हो. कसं आहे, खूप सारी माणसं हाताखाली काम करणं, त्याच्यामध्ये आपण जरा मागे पडतो. है की नाही? इथे ठेवू का? येस सर. येस. रोल नंबर 33. सेंट्रल आता आता आहे रोल नंबर.
रोल नंबर 23 प्रेजेंट सर.
नो प्रेजेंट ही नहीं मैम, बायोडेटा किसके पास है?
नहीं, मेरा 23 है सर, हमको लगा अटेंडेंस हो गई है.
सती मैम
सर अटेंडन्स नाही घेणार का?
अटेंडन्स नंतर देईल.
सर सची मॅडम अजून आलेला नाहीयेत.
हो मॅडम तुम्ही रीड करता का?
नाही मी बोललो ना सर, बोला ना.
हॅलो
सर एक मिनिट.
येस.
सर बायोडाटा रीडिंग माझी आहे सर 36.
स्लाइड्स
सर बायोडाटा रीडिंग माझी आहे सर 36.
हा सर तुम्ही वाचायला सुरुवात करा बायोडेटा 36.
गुड आफ्टरनून. Good afternoon. ऑनलाइन 11th and 12th फैकल्टी इंडक्शन प्रोग्राम में इस दोपहर के सत्र में आप सभी का स्वागत है. मैं डॉक्टर दिलीप
येस मॅम.
आवाज येतोय सर?
हा येतोय सर, प्लीज रीड करा सर.
मैं डॉक्टर दिलीप नाथराव गीते, फिजिकल डायरेक्टर, पंडित जवाहरलाल नेहरू महाविद्यालय परली आज इस दोपहर के सत्र में आए हुए गेस्ट
पार्टिसिपेंट
प्रोफेसर जयश्री राजेश सूर्यवंशी मैडम का परिचय करता हूँ.
दारोडून घेणार करावते.
नाम प्रोफेसर जयश्री राजेश सूर्यवंशी, वाणिज्य विभाग, डॉक्टर बाबासाहेब आंबेडकर मराठवाडा विद्यापीठ विश्वविद्यापीठ छत्रपति संभाजीनगर. पद प्रोफेसर. पत्रचर पत्ता साधना प्लॉट नंबर 221 नंदनवन कॉलोनी छावनी क्षेत्र छत्रपति संभाजीनगर. मैडम का मोबाइल नंबर है 9423397532। दूसरा नंबर है 9168007788। मैडम का ईमेल नंबर है, ईमेल आईडी है
गौरव
JAISUR
मग डायरेक्ट आता आवाज माझा जातोय मला आता मी mute करते.
YA24@gmail.com। शैक्षणिकता योग्यता PhD, MPhil, MBA, MCOM डिग्री ली हुई है। मैडम की रुचि है वित्तीय प्रबंधन, निवेश के प्रति दृष्टिकोण और फंड प्रबंधन। दूसरा रणनीति प्रबंधन, मानव संसाधन प्रबंधन, आर्थिक साहित्य की दौड़। शैक्षणिक अनुभव है मैडम को 25 साल का। शिक्षा 12 वर्ष साल रिसर्चर की तौर पर काम किया देख रही है। मैडम ने बाहर के देश में बहुत सारे दौरे किए हैं, उसमें थाईलैंड, बैंकॉक, श्रीलंका ऐसे देशों में जाकर उन्होंने सर्च किया है। रिसर्च पेपर पब्लिशन इन इंटरनेशनल एंड नेशनल जर्नल। LIC जीवन विमा प्रदर्शन एप्रिल-जून 2011। CRM and ECRM।
सर माझा बायोडेटा एवढा वाचू नका, थोडक्यात ओळख करून द्या. You have
बार-बार.
introduced in the little bit. It's okay for me.
Okay, ma'am.
And I will start with my lectures.
ओके मैम। प्रोफेसर जयश्री राजेश सूर्यवंशी, आज वित्तीय मैनेजमेंट इस विषय पर हम सबको महत्वपूर्ण मार्गदर्शन करने के लिए आई है। मैं हम सब की तरफ से श्री राजेश्री मैडम को रिक्वेस्ट करता हूं कि आज अपना महत्वपूर्ण मार्गदर्शन शुरू कीजिए। धन्यवाद। और एक छोटी सी रिक्वेस्ट है मैडम कि रिक्वेस्ट करता हूं कि
हाँ, बोलिए
मराठी
सर।
या हिंदी में दोनों में से ये करिए, क्योंकि
मराठी
बहुत
या
लोग
हिंदी
जो
चाहिए
है,
आप लोगों को?
हाँ, इंग्लिश की दिक्कत आ रही। फिजिकल डायरेक्टर है हम मैडम, और दूसरे मराठी और दूसरे सब महाराष्ट्रीयन है, इसीलिए
अच्छी बात आहे सर. महाराष्ट्रीयन आहेत लोक तर चांगली गोष्ट आहे. परंतु माझं टोटल लेक्चर हे मी इंग्लिश मध्ये प्रिपेअर केलंय, पण आय विल एक्सप्लेन यू इन द मराठी, हिंदी और इवन दो इन द इजिएस्ट वे थ्रू द इंग्लिश इटसेल्फ.
जी मैम, धन्यवाद मैम। धन्यवाद मैम।
क्या सपोज यू गिव परमिट्स मी, देन आई विल स्टार्ट विथ माय लेक्चर. ओके? Yes. Good afternoon. Good afternoon to all of you. This is the 11th.
Good afternoon, madam.
Good afternoon.
Yes, good afternoon. Yes. This is the 11th faculty induction program. As per your module number 10, it is a strategic planning and the management. I am focusing on that. Okay. We all are the teachers. As a sir, he was introducing me. Before that, I introduce myself in the short. I am working in the Department of Commerce from the last 20 years. Also, I work as a first lady full-time registrar of this university. And at the same time, I worked as a director board of examination and the evaluation. Also, I am doing a research from the last 15 years. This is a sufficient introduction for me itself. Okay, thank you. I am going to my presentation. It is a strategic planning and the management. As I am a person from the commerce, I selected this this module. अरे गौरव, स्लाइड पुढे जात नाही रे.
आल्या स्लाइड आल्या.
Yes. Okay. What I want to say here, मी तुमच्या बरोबर काय शेअर करू इच्छिते की we all are the teachers. From the last 10-15 years, you people also are teaching to the students. Teacher and the students, always we have to maintain a good rapport. It is a state of exchange. It is a state of exchange. We exchange the thoughts, we exchange our ideas, we exchange some group discussions. This is a giving and the taking policy when we are the teaching. We are the teaching. Always I must say that a teaching, it is a progressive stage. On the every stage, we define something new and the different. We allocate something new and the different. We develop our vision. We develop our vision. We develop our personality. We develop our deficiencies. Most of the times, we also learn many things from the students, and it is helpful for our personality or the personal itself. The days after days, year after years, we goes towards the level of the maturity. After the age of the 40-45, we feel that how I won't understand this prior to this one. मला हे याच्या आधी कसं कळलं नाही, मुझे ये इसके पहले कैसे समझ भी नहीं आया. ऐसा बहुत बार हम लोगों को लगता है. ये सब होते हुए करते हुए जिंदगी में हर कदम पर हम आगे आगे चलते हैं. What I want to discuss with you that the vision and the mission of the institutes. I'm also the working with the NAC as a peer team, as I work as a chairman and the member from the last 5 years. So I want to discuss with you that how the institutional vision and the mission you have to develop. You have to develop, you have to create. Prior to this, one thing I will discuss, I will share with you that the measures of the institutional success are more meaningful through the further realizations through the realizations of the institute through the vision and the mission. आपली इन्स्टिट्यूट कशी असावी हे विजन आणि मिशनच्या अनुषंगानेच आपण बघू शकतो. त्याच्यातूनच आपण त्याच्याकडं बघू शकतो. उसके हिंदी तो मेरी बहुत अच्छी नहीं है, उसके थ्रू ही हम देख सकते हैं कि हम विजन कैसा हमने डेवलप करना चाहिए इंस्टीट्यूट का, मिशन हमने कैसा डेवलप करना चाहिए, स्ट्रेटेजिक प्लानिंग हमने कैसा करना चाहिए, जो कि आने वाले दिनों में हमारे लिए वो ज्यादा फायदेमंद रहेगा. The vision and the mission, how the institution is supporting its declared values through the various initiatives and the behaviors. Here, why I am saying that behaviors, we are all are the human beings. We are living in this earth, living on this earth, and human behavior is a very critical behavior. At the every step, it is changes. So it is having the direct impact on the institutional level or the institutional behavior. Institution and their leaders rely on the statements as the foundational pillars by which the launch new programs, services, carry out applied research, sustain and enhance their operations, and also build a further
Hello, ma'am.
capacity for a change. Everywhere there we are having
Hello,
the
ma'am.
capacity of the change. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
मॅडम तुम्ही जे डिस्क्राईब करताय ना त्या स्लाइड्स येत नाहीयेत स्क्रीनवर.
नाही, मी हे डिस्क्राईब नाही करत आहे. तुम्हाला स्लाइड्स येतील. मी आता पुढे जाणार आहे, त्याच्या सगळ्या स्लाइड्स तुम्हाला येतील.
Okay, okay. I thought it is.
Yes, yes. Thank you. Thank you. Before that, I'll say that evaluation, assessment, measurement, validation. It is, once again, I will repeat, evaluation, assessment, measurement, and validation. It is the dynamic process of every institutes. These are the important steps for the development of the institution. It is a significant part of any institutional planning process. Okay. After that, we will discuss with this vision. On your slide, you are seeing that a vision statement outlines the company's long-term goals and aspirations for the future
in the terms of its long-term growth and impact on the world. Here, I mentioned that companies. Here, companies means in the commerce itself, the company organization. But now we are discussing for the institution. Institution is also the form of the company. A vision statement outlines companies' long-term goals and aspiration for the future in the terms of long-term growth and impact on the world. Every organization, we design goals. We design goals for the aspiration for the future. पुढच्या भविष्यामध्ये आने वाले कल में कुछ अच्छा होने के लिए हम ये सोचते हैं, समझते हैं और हम गोल्स सेट करते हैं. Aspiration for the future in the terms of long-term growth. It is a long-term growth means it is a period longer from the 5 years to the 10 years. For the future in the terms of the long-term growth and the impact on the world. पूरे दुनिया पे इसका असर होना है. इस हिसाब से हमें विजन स्टेटमेंट ये डेवलप करना चाहिए. Now your next slide is what is vision statement. Vision statement it is a public declaration. समाजाला आपण काहीतरी सांगत असतो. समाजासमोर आपण काहीतरी मांडत असतो. So the vision statement, it is a public declaration of what the company will accomplish or what the institution will accomplish. Accomplish म्हणजे काय की किती काळामध्ये ही उद्दिष्ट कंपनी पूर्ण करू शकेल. To achieve it, to capture the target. It describes an idealistic view. या ठिकाणी प्रत्येक ठिकाणी idealistic view आहे. We all want everything will be the good, best and the better. We always think for the best. That's why we have to mention some ideological factors there. It describes an idealistic view of the business and provide the foundation. Foundation is a base of your institution. It describes and it provides the foundation of action plan are built on. With this vision statement, we are preparing for the foundation. With this vision statement, we are preparing action plan for the institution. We are preparing action plan for the development, progress, and the growth of the institution. It is the time where we started building. It is a time where we are starting a building. Okay. Now, next to that is vision is an answer to the question, what do we want to create? आपल्याला काय पाहिजे? आपलं institution, आपली संस्था, आपलं कॉलेज हे आपल्याला कसं पाहिजे? आपण काय पाहतोय त्याच्याबद्दल? येणाऱ्या 5 वर्षात, येणाऱ्या 10 वर्षात, येणाऱ्या 7 वर्षात माझं institution कसं असावं? हे आपण कुठेतरी स्वप्न पाहत असतो. Back of the mind, we are preparing some scene. Back of the mind, we are preparing some scene and we want to some ideological development. By the way of this ideological development, we are preparing this vision statement. After this, going to the next slide is your corporate vision. Corporate vision has the potential power. As I am a person from the commerce, so always we are thinking about the corporate looks, corporate development, corporate strategy, corporate inbuilt. What the corporate people want, they want to corporate vision is having the potential power. Potential power, whatever the potential, whatever the strength of our institution, it should be the visible in the vision statement. विजन स्टेटमेंट प्रिपेअर करत असताना आपल्याला त्या स्टेटमेंट मध्ये आपल्यामध्ये जी काही स्ट्रेंथ आहे, क्वालिटी आहे, आपल्या इंस्टीट्यूशनची ही दाखवता आली पाहिजे. हमें दिखाने आना चाहिए कि हमारे पास क्या है, हम क्या करना चाहते, हम हमारे इंस्टीट्यूशन को कैसा डेवलप करना चाह रहे, हम हमारी संस्था में कौन से नए कोर्सेस इंट्रोड्यूस करना चाह रहे, हमारे बच्चों के लिए हम क्या नया देने को चाह रहे हैं. हाँ, ये हमें सब यहाँ पे सोचना पड़ता है। इसके लिए हम बोलते हैं इसको कारपोरेट विजन डेवलप होना चाहिए। Corporate vision has the potential power to focus the collective energy of insight. Collective energy of insight means the inside strength of your institution. आपल्या संस्थेचं अंतर्गत मजबूतीचे पिलर्स कोणते आहेत? आपला स्टाफ खूप उत्कृष्ट आहे. We are having a good staff. We are having a good teachers. They are the quality teachers. Our teachers are having the sufficient level of the soft skills. Their personalities has developed. They are ready to work at the any time, at the any level for the institution. They are having a different ideas in their mind. त्यांच्या मनामध्ये खूप साऱ्या आयडियाज आहेत. त्यांच्यामध्ये खूप सारी एनर्जी आहे. They are having a full of strength and the energy. They want support from the institution itself. So that they are having a collective energy of the inside. This collective energy you have to give to the outside, means to the society, to the outsider, a better idea of what an organization really is. The institution, we are having the collective energy inside, and that institution want to give these ideas to the outsider, means to the society, idea of what an organization really is. संस्था कशी आहे, संस्था कसं काम करते, संस्थेला समाजाला काय द्यायचे, संस्था विद्यार्थ्यांसाठी काय करत आहे, विद्यार्थ्यांची डेव्हलपमेंट कशी करत आहे, हे सर्व संस्थेकडे आहे. हे संस्थेला समाजापर्यंत पोहोचवायचं आहे. हे समाजापर्यंत पोहोचवण्याचं काम हे कॉर्पोरेट व्हिजनच्या द्वारे ही संस्था करणार आहे. And next definition is to the an aspirational statement that describes the company's goal for the future and the impact it aims to make on the world. While developing this vision, while developing this ideology, while developing this idea at the local level, maybe state level, national level, and at the global level, means by taking into consideration to up to the world international level, my institution will be the recognized by the n number of the different students, different institutions. It is the motto behind this is that aspirational statement that describes a company's goal, means institutional goals for the future, and its impact its aim to make on the world. Impact म्हणजे याचा पगडा या आपल्यापासून, आपल्या समाजापासून, आपण म्हणू लोकल लेवल पासून स्टेट लेवल पर्यंत होईल, स्टेट लेवल पासून नॅशनल लेवल वर होईल, आणि नॅशनल लेवल पासून इंटरनॅशनल लेवल पर्यंत आपली इन्स्टिट्यूशन ही पोहोचू शकते. या अनुषंगाने आपण आपल्या इन्स्टिट्यूटला डेव्हलप करू शकतो, आपल्या ऑर्गनायझेशनला डेव्हलप करू शकतो. This is in the simple words what the vision statement is. A vision statement details where the organization aspires to go. माझ्या संस्थेचं काम असं आहे, माझी संस्था अशी काम करत आहे, आणि माझ्या संस्थेला इथेपर्यंत पोहोचायचं आहे. ऑर्गनायझेशन aspires to go. त्याला कुठेपर्यंत पोहोचायचं आहे. Vision is a guiding concept of what an institution is trying to do and to become. माझ्या संस्थेला काय करायचं आहे, माझी संस्था काय करू इच्छित आहे, हे सांगण्याचं काम आपण विजन मधून करत आहोत. Vision is a guiding concept of what an institution is trying to do and to become. Next to that is, what will the institution look like 5 years from now? पुढच्या 5 वर्षामध्ये माझी इन्स्टिट्यूशन ही कशी असू शकेल, कशी असेल, हे आपण या ठिकाणी विजन एक क्रिएट करतोय. विजन इज क्रिएटिंग इन फ्रंट ऑफ द ऑल ऑफ यू. A vision statement describe what organization will become in the future. It is a broad, and the inspirational statement intended to endanger support from the stakeholders. We have to endanger support from the stakeholders means what? Support from the stakeholders means what? Your stakeholders are your students. Your stakeholders are your society. Your stakeholders are your parents. Your stakeholders are your teachers. Stakeholders are the citizens of your country. From that point of view, you want to have the broad and the inspirational statement intended to endanger a support from the stakeholders. Suppose a good vision is there, your institution will be developed at the remarkable level. It is a period of the progression. It is a period of the development. From that point of view, you have to define and design the vision statement. Always the vision being the future aspiration that lead. It is a progression and it is a leading one after the other. It is having the step. At the same time, vision, it is a roadmap for the institution. Vision is a roadmap for your institution. The direction it is headed and focus, it should have the position. It should be tried to occupy among the other institutions and the activities to be the pursued and the capabilities it plans to develop. Suppose we are having a good capability of your institution. We are trying to capture something new and the different, which the other institutes are not having. Then you have to develop your vision in front of the society in the different way. Definitely you will get a success. What are the benefits of the good vision or the benefits of the vision? When we are creating a vision, we are discussing through the vision. What are the benefits of that vision? Good visions are always the inspiring and the accelerating. Inspiring means from that statement, when a layman or the common man, he will read that statement, he will understand about he will create the image of your institute. He will create the image of institute in his mind. At the same time, he will immediately understand that what the institution is doing. What the institution is doing. That is itself. Suppose one student read that statement, he will get inspired with that statement. प्रभावित होतो तो. ते वाक्य वाचल्यानंतर, ते शब्द वाचल्यानंतर तो त्या ठिकाणी प्रभावित होतो. सामान्य माणूस त्या इन्स्टिट्यूशन बद्दलचा इन्स्टिट्यूशन मराठीमध्ये अवघड होते सांगणं. इन्स्टिट्यूशन बद्दलचं त्याचं मत एक तो क्रिएट करतो. मत क्रिएट करतो की कशी आहे बाबा ही संस्था. ही संस्था सेवाभावी आहे, ही संस्था कमर्शियल आहे, ही संस्था कॉर्पोरेट लेवलवर काम करणारी आहे. या संस्थेतून माझ्या मुलाचं नक्कीच चांगलं होणार आहे. माझ्या मुलाला या ठिकाणी चांगलं शिक्षण मिळणार आहे. त्याला उद्या नोकरी मिळणार आहे. त्याची पर्सनॅलिटी डेव्हलप होणार आहे. हे विजन स्टेटमेंट मधून त्याला समजू शकतं जर विजन स्टेटमेंट हे प्रॉपरली डिफाइन केलेलं असेल तर. So it is inspiring and accelerating. Next to that is vision represents a jump ahead so that institution knows what it is to be. Vision statement मधून एक पाऊल तुम्ही पुढे सरकणार आहात. Jump ahead, you are going to the one after the again, you are going in the progressive direction, in the proper direction, or we can say in the upward direction we are going. So the good vision helps in the creation. Vision represents a jump ahead so that the institution knows what it is to be. Next to that, good vision helps in creation of common identity. Creation of common identity and shared sense of purpose. Creation of common identity means when we are understanding something, we are creating our identity. Today I am speaking with you, I am discussing with you, or I am telling something to you. With this help, I am also creating my identity in the society. As you are also the come for this induction program, you join online, even though you are also the creating your sense of identity, or you are also creating a common identity on the one platform itself. So the good vision helps in the creation of common identity and a shared sense of purposes. When the vision is a sharing, we are sharing a sense of purposes for the community. For what purpose we are doing this? For what purpose I am here? For what purpose we are doing this? Okay, doing this, understanding ourselves, understanding from the authorities' point of view, understanding from the social point of view, understanding from the economical point of view, understanding from the layman's point of view. Okay, then good vision are the competitive, original, and unique. What here is the competitive means this is we are knowing that they are here in the market itself. We are having the cutthroat competition. Cutthroat competition is there. So the when we have to reach up to the competitive level, we have to compete with the others. For the compete with the others, we have to reach up to the competitive level. दुसऱ्यांबरोबर स्पर्धेला उतरण्यासाठी आपल्यालाही स्पर्धक म्हणून चांगली तयारी करावी लागते. बिना तयारीचे आपण स्पर्धक म्हणून उभे राहू शकतो का? आपण राहू शकणार नाही. आपल्याला स्पर्धक म्हणून या बाजारामध्ये उभं राहायचं आहे तर आपल्याला तयारीही करावी लागेल. तयारी करावी लागेल, चांगली तयारी करावी लागेल, तेव्हा आपण स्पर्धक म्हणून उभे राहू शकतो. त्याशिवाय what the author is saying that it is should be the original and unique. स्वतःच क्रिएट केलेलं असावं. एखादं वाचलेलं स्टेटमेंट आम्हाला चांगलं वाटतंय म्हणून ते आम्ही घेणं किंवा आपल्या शब्दांमध्ये त्याला बसवणं असं केल्या जाऊ नये. गुड व्हिजन स्टेटमेंट वी हॅव टू क्रिएट ऍट युअर ओरिजिनल लेवल. म्हणजे माझ्या इन्स्टिट्यूशनचं काय बॅकग्राऊंड आहे, माझी इन्स्टिट्यूशन सेवाभावी आहे, माझी इन्स्टिट्यूशन तळागाळातल्या लोकांसाठी काम करते, माझी इन्स्टिट्यूशन ही समाजातल्या काही मागास घटकांसाठी काम करते, माझी इन्स्टिट्यूशन गोरगरीब मुलांना मदत करण्यासाठी काम करते. तर हे माझ्या स्टेटमेंट मध्ये आलं पाहिजे, माझ्या व्हिजन मध्ये आलं पाहिजे, माझ्या मिशन मध्ये आलं पाहिजे, की जेणेकरून याचा एक एक अक्षरातून अर्थ हा त्या ठिकाणी निघणार आहे आणि तो अर्थ सामान्य माणसापर्यंत पोहोचला पाहिजे. Original at the same time unique. Unique in the senses with that now this is a market where everyone is want something new and different. प्रत्येकाला वेगळं पाहिजे, वेगळं पाहिजे. वेगळेपण तुमच्यामध्ये असेल तर तुम्हाला समाजामध्ये कुठंतरी निश्चितपणे स्थान मिळणार आहे. वैयक्तिक पातळीवर आपणही म्हणू शकतो की ज्याच्यामध्ये नॉर्मल लोकांपेक्षा वेगळं काहीतरी आहे, वेगळा स्पार्क आहे, वेगळी आयडेंटिटी आहे, त्याला लोक जास्ती पसंत करतात. सो द गुड व्हिजन आर द कॉम्पिटेटिव्ह, ओरिजिनल अँड द युनिक. गुड व्हिजन फास्टर रिस्क टेकिंग अँड एक्सपेरिमेंटेशन. Good vision, what they are creating, they are risk taking, they are ready to take a risk. At the same time, this is a phase of experimentation. This is a phase of the experimentation, trial and the error. We are getting a feedback from the society. It is based on the experiments. We are doing the experiments. After that, good vision foster a long-term thinking. This vision is developed for the institution for the longer period of the time. Long-term thinking, maybe the 5 years, 10 years, 15 years, 20 years. After the every 5 years, we have to prepare for the NAC. Okay, for the prepare for the NAC. It is also the long period. This 5 years preparation, we have to do the preparation. And for thinking for the next 20 years, we are doing here, we are doing something best for the institution. It is our long-term thinking. What the characteristics are essential while we are defining or we are creating a vision statement? कोणते कोणते कॅरेक्टर असले पाहिजे विजन स्टेटमेंट मध्ये? काय वाटतं आपल्याला विजन स्टेटमेंट हे कसं असावं? Vision statement should be the ambitious. Ambitiousness what? Showing a strong desire. Showing a strong desire and determination to succeed. Showing a strong desire and determination to success. Determination, what I decided, I will do this. I will do this. This is my desired destination. I have to reach there. मला कुठपर्यंत जायचं आहे आणि मला कोणत्या कालावधीमध्ये तिथपर्यंत जायचं आहे. So showing the strong desire and determination to succeed. मला यश हे मिळालंच पाहिजे आणि ते यश मिळवण्यासाठी मी अशा पद्धतीनं जाणार आहे. हे आहे तुमचं ambition. Okay. Next to that is a feasible. Usually we use this word that it is not feasible. What you are saying, it is not feasible. What you are doing, it is not good. What you are doing, it is not up to the mark. Up to the mark. What you are doing, it is highly impossible. Feasible means possible to do easily or the conveniently. यश हे आपल्या टप्प्यामध्ये आपल्याला दिसलं पाहिजे. आपल्या टप्प्यामध्ये आपल्याला ते यश बघता आलं पाहिजे. So the possible to do the easily or the conveniently, आपण त्यापर्यंत पोहोचलो पाहिजे, आपल्याला पोहोचता आलं पाहिजे. Vision should be the broad. Vision should be the broad means you have to inclusive all the factors of your institutions. कोणते कोणते घटक माझ्या इन्स्टिट्यूशन मधले महत्वाचे आहेत, कोणते कोणते घटक माझ्या इथले फार इम्पॉर्टंट आहेत, कोणत्या घटकांना मला अजिबात स्किप करून चालणार नाही. मला हे सगळे घटक याच्यामध्ये घेताच आले पाहिजे. मला हे घेताच आले पाहिजे. So the vision should be the broad means it is inclusive of all. सगळ्यांना मला त्याच्यामध्ये सामावून घेता आलं पाहिजे, तेव्हाच माझं हे विजन चांगलं होईल. ही विजनची एक महत्वाची कॅरेक्टरिस्टिक आहे की कोणाकडून दुर्लक्ष करून मला चालणार. Then strategic. Vision should be the strategic in the sense. Vision is a long term comprehensive picture. आपल्या डोळ्यासमोर सीन क्रिएट केलेला आहे. आपल्या डोळ्यासमोर मोठा स्क्रीन क्रिएट केलेला आहे, सीन क्रिएट केलाय या विजनच्या अनुषंगाने. When we start a construction of a new building, we prepare one model for that. First we sketch we draw the draw the map or draw the picture. Architecture define that architectural picture in front of us, that this is your bedroom, this is drawing room, this is this. Or for the institution itself, these are the 20 big classrooms, 10 classrooms are here, washroom is here, laboratory is here, okay, labs are here. He designed that. He designed in the pictorial form itself. त्या पिक्चर मधून आपण काय क्रिएट करतो, वा वा, this is my institution, very good. This is a picture what the creating in front of us. From the visionary point of view, we are creating a vision. So the vision is a long term comprehensive picture of an institution for capturing the goals and for achieving the better results for the institution, for the society. येणाऱ्या नजीकच्या काळामध्ये इन्स्टिट्यूशन साठी खूप चांगले दिवस असावेत. इन्स्टिट्यूशन अशी डेव्हलप व्हावी. इन्स्टिट्यूशन ला एवढे हॉल्स आहेत, एवढे विद्यार्थी आहेत, एवढे टीचर्स आहेत, एवढे स्टाफ आहे. माझ्या कॉलेजमध्ये, माझ्या संस्थेमध्ये हे विषय शिकवले जावेत. माझ्या संस्थेमधून विद्यार्थ्यांना ही मदत मिळावी, ही अगदी मदत सर्वांपर्यंत पोहोचावी. असं विजन प्रत्येक ऑर्गनायझर, प्रत्येक संस्था चालक हा करत असतो. ऑर्गनायझर मी म्हणते या ठिकाणी मीन्स ही इज अ संस्था चालक. संस्था चालक या ठिकाणी करत असतात आणि हे त्यांनी केलं पाहिजे, जेणेकरून नजीकच्या काळामध्ये त्यांचं स्वप्न हे ते पूर्ण करू शकतात. Next to that, how do you make your institution's vision and the mission stand out? विजन आणि मिशन कडे मी इथून पुढे जाणार आहे. त्याच्या आधी हे दोघांसाठी कॉमन आहे, पण कसं असावं इन्स्टिट्यूशनचं विजन आणि मिशन. टिप नंबर 1 इज टू बी क्लिअर अँड कन्साइज. क्लिअर असावं. A layman or a common man or we can say the person, even though he is not having the more, he is not more educated, नॉर्मल एज्युकेशन झालेलं एखाद्या सामान्य माणसालाही तुमचं विजन हे समजलं पाहिजे. सो इट शुड बी द क्लिअर अँड इट शुड बी द कन्साइज. Then inspiring and realistic. Inspiration, from the inspiration you will get to be the motivated. Your students must be the motivating. Your stakeholders, they are motivating. Your parents, they are motivating. From the government bodies and the authorities, when they are referring, when they are reading your vision, they will be get inspired by understanding your vision statement. Okay, and it should be the realistic. Realistic in the senses of खरंय हे वाटलं पाहिजे, पटलं पाहिजे. This is a true. This is true. When it is a true, and then it will be the 100%. It will be the effective. Suppose false statements are there, wrong statements are there, imaginary statements are there. One should understand it easily. So inspiring and the realistic visions and the mission statements are very essential for the every institute. Okay, then the be inclusive and collaborative. In this line, one line, two line, when you are defining this vision statement, you should be the inclusive and the collaborative. With that, what your organization exactly is doing. You are having the 10 factors of your strength, your strong points of your institution, okay, effective points of your institution. You have to collaborate with this all, and you have to include all these strong points in this vision statements. हमें ये स्टेटमेंट में ये सब तैयार करते आना चाहिए. विजन स्टेटमेंट तयार करत असताना त्याच्यामध्ये आपली जी बलस्थानं आहेत, आपली जी शक्तीस्थळं आहेत आपल्या इन्स्टिट्यूशनची, या सर्वांना आपण घेऊन आपण हे विजन स्टेटमेंट आपल्याला तयार करता आलं पाहिजे. बी कन्सिस्टंट अँड अलाइन्ड. Consistence means it will show you the consistency. It show you the consistency. Consistency shows a continuity. It is a continuous process. And align means making out the balance of your situation or the handling the task. So the be consistent and align. Very important is last one is the be visible and memorable. Be visible means when we are reading this, we are creating some scene, we are creating some picture in front of our mind, our brain, our understanding. Okay, and from that visible understanding, we memorize that statement. It is very exclusive and very important. The one should be the understand easily, and also he will be the memorize easily. आपण बघतो आवडीचं एखादं वाक्य असलं किंवा पिक्चर मधली काही गाणी असली तर आपल्याला एकदा दोनदा पाहूनही आवड असेल तर they will be the memorize easily. ते आपल्या स्मरणामध्ये लगेच राहतात. असं हे स्टेटमेंट तयार होत असताना हे आपल्या समोर संस्थेच्या बद्दलचं चित्र दाखवलं जाईल. त्याचबरोबर हे आपल्या कायम स्मरणात राहील अशा पद्धतीचं स्टेटमेंट आपण तयार करायचा प्रयत्न केला पाहिजे, तयार केलं पाहिजे. Now, here are the some writing tips for the vision statement. Here I am understanding that you people all go for the NAC. You people also contribute your contribution in the while the preparing the IQAR and the preparing SSR. Every year you are preparing for that. Maybe we have to do the little changes in between the time. You will be the creating something new and the different. So the writing tips for the vision statement is also important here. That is, it should be the collaborate. In Marathi, what we say that कोलॅबरेशन म्हणजे 3-4 मुद्दे 5-6 मुद्दे मिळून त्याचा एक अर्थ निघेल असा एखादा शब्द शोधणं आणि तो त्या ठिकाणी बसवणं. First, write first, edit later. You have to write, rewrite and rewrite again and again. After that, you will be the edit. The editing will take a longer time. You have to write, again rewrite, think and rewrite. It is a process while the creating a vision statement. Keep your own vision statement separate. Separate. It will be these are the very, we can say, the golden words for your organization or the golden theme for your organization. So your own vision statement should be the keep in the separate. Then avoid the buzzwords and the jargons. Confusion create करणारे words हे तुम्ही टाळावेत या ठिकाणी. पुन्हा अर्थ सारखा निघणारे किंवा अर्थ न निघणारे किंवा क्लिअरली स्पेसिफाय न होणारे, क्लिअर नसणारे असे शब्द या ठिकाणी घेणं टाळावे, जेणेकरून समोरच्याचं कन्फ्युजन हे दूर होईल. कन्फ्युजन क्रिएट होणार नाही आणि कन्फ्युजन क्रिएट झालं तर ते ऑटोमॅटिकली दूर होईल असे वर्ड्स या ठिकाणी वापरले गेले पाहिजे. After that, we are trying to prepare a perfect vision statement. So identify the important stakeholders. It is very important for every teacher, every staff members. You must understand that who are your stakeholders. तुमचे stakeholders कोण आहेत? Your stakeholders are your students and the parents. Stakeholders are your student and the parents, and they are coming from the different area. Maybe your institution, your college, it is in the Hello, I am audible.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
madam. Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yeah, I am audible.
Yes,
हो,
yes,
ऐकू
ma'am.
येतं मॅडम,
Yes,
पण
yes, madam.
प्रेझेंटेशन
Yes.
दिसत नाहीये.
दिसत नाहीये.
नाही,
बरं, मी दिसत नाहीये का?
तुम्ही दिसताय, प्रेझेंटेशन नाही दिसत आहे.
प्रेझेंटेशन दिसत नाहीये.
हं,
मी बोलवते कोणाला, टेक्निकल माणसाला.
चालेल.
त्यांना दिसत नाहीये स्लाइड्स. गेले घरी सर. गेले. थोडं fast. It's okay now.
Okay,
Hello?
madam. Okay.
It's okay. Yes. Now, these are the 7 steps for the perfect vision statement. Then identify the important stakeholders. Here I am. That is, stakeholders, maybe your institution is in the rural area, maybe in the town, in the small place, maybe in the urban area. It differs to place. The stakeholders are different. Maybe their level of understanding will be the different. Their parents' qualification and understanding level will be the different. Okay. From that, taking consideration with that background, you have to prepare your vision statement. कोणत्या ठिकाणी तुमचं महाविद्यालय आहे, on the which place your organization is. Maybe you are having the rural, urban, semi-rural, metropolitan. Also, you have to see that from the what background your students they are coming. On the which background your students they are coming. Suppose they are ready to adopt easily or their understanding level will be the high. then definitely you are free. You are free to use the words, maybe the harder language or the tough language, but you have to identify your stakeholders. Second is, start with the list of the keywords. You have to write some important words related with your vision statement. Vision statement important, keywords you have to write. Then answer foundational company questions. Foundational means at the time of the foundation. स्थापना होत असताना, तुमच्या संस्थेची स्थापना होत असताना काहीतरी ध्येय आणि उद्दिष्ट मनाशी बांधूनच ती संस्था एस्टॅब्लिश होते. ती संस्था ज्यावेळेस एस्टॅब्लिश होते तेव्हा त्या उद्देशाने ती जी स्थापन झालेली आहे ते उद्देश पूर्णपणे लक्षात घेऊन आपण विजन स्टेटमेंट हे आपलं तयार हवं. शॉर्ट युअर आन्सर्स बाय इम्पॉर्टन्स. You are giving answer to the society. You are briefing shortly to the society. Okay, you are giving in the small sentence you are answering to the somebody. Then write your company's vision in the long form. You have to write your company's vision. Don't use company means here institution. Don't use small words or we can say the keywords किंवा आपण म्हणतो ना short forms. Don't use the short forms. Use a long form. Step back and evaluate. Suppose you have to see the trial and the error. नेमकं काय होतंय? You want to specify the trial and the error. You have to step back and evaluate. Means त्याच्यावर विचार करा तुम्ही. Once तुम्ही विचार करा आणि मग त्याच्याकडे पूर्णत्वाला तुम्ही जाऊ शकता. After that, you will write your final vision statement. After that, the final step is that you will write your final vision statement. गौरव सर्व स्लाइड जात नाही आता. कुठे काय होत रे? गेलं नाही ना.
पार्टिसिपल दिसतंय का?
Yes, sir.
सगळ्यांना
दिसतंय.
एक्झाम्पल्स ऑफ विजन स्टेटमेंट दिसतात मॅडम.
Yes, I'm going on that. These are the examples of the vision statement. First statement is given by IKEA. First one is a mission and second is a vision. What the mission they have given? IKEA Southwest connects to what's important in their lives through friendly, reliable and low cost air travel. From this what we understand, that is IKEA is a air travel company. Okay, it is the first one is it is a air travel company. Then IKEA Southwest means from the southwest, it's a definition or is a core area is the southwest area. Okay, what they are focusing towards?
No sound, madam.
Streaming stopped. मॅडम आवाज येत नाहीये तुमचा. हॅलो गौरव.
Okay, now it's okay for you?
Okay, ma'am.
Yes. The first one is that I am discussing with that IKEA Southwest connects to what's important in their lives through friendly, reliable, and a low cost air travel. Here, important factor is that from the IKEA itself, one should understand that it is an air travel company. Secondly, from that, they are giving a service to the Southwest. Okay, what important to their lives. तुमचं जीवन हे अमूल्य आहे आमच्यासाठी. तुमच्या बरोबर आमचे मैत्रीपूर्ण संबंध आहेत आणि विश्वासार्हता आम्ही तुमच्या बरोबर टिकवून ठेवू इच्छितो आणि खूप कमी किमतीमध्ये आम्ही तुम्हाला ट्रॅव्हल सर्व्हिस देत आहोत. ओके, then after that vision of the IKEA to become the world's, they want to rest up to the world itself, to become the world most loved. आमच्यावर सगळ्यांनी प्रेम करावं. Most loved, most flown and most profitable airline. This is vision of the institution. Everybody in the entrepreneur point of view, or we can say in the corporate sector at the global level, everybody is coming here to earn the money only. So what they are saying that first one from the word what he used that loved. आम्ही तुमच्यावर प्रेम करत आहोत, प्रेम करणार आहोत. मोस्ट फ्लॉन, जास्तीत जास्त विमानांची उड्डाणं आमच्याकडून होणार आहेत. जास्तीत जास्त सेवा आम्ही तुम्हाला देणार आहोत आणि चांगला नफा कमवणारी ही कंपनी राहणार आहे. ओके, then Google, second my example is relates with the Google mission statement is to make things universally accessible, to make the things universally accessible and useful. Google organize the world's information. Google organize the world's information. We don't know who is the Google. We know that now who is the Google, but someone he don't know the Google means what. From this statement itself, he should understand that what Google is. Okay, Google is universally accessible and useful. At the same time, the Google is connecting you with others also. At the same time, they are giving the world's information to the everyone. In this 3, 4, 5, 6 words only, 2-line statements only, they will inform you, they will state you each and everything what they want to tell you. Okay, vision of the Google is to significantly improve the lives. What he is saying that significantly improves the life of as many people as possible. जितक्या लोकांचं आयुष्य आम्हाला चांगलं करता येईल तितक्या लोकांचं आयुष्य आम्ही चांगलं करणार आहोत. ओके, जिथपर्यंत चांगलं नेता येईल सिग्निफिकंटली तिथपर्यंत त्यांचं आयुष्य आम्ही चांगलं नेणार आहोत. Okay, this is the mission and the vision statement of the two companies, that is IKEA and the Google. Now I am going to the mission. Usually we use this word that mission. My mission is this. My mission is that. He is on that mission. She is on that mission. Maybe the family mission will be there. Small mission will be there. Big mission will be there. What will be the? It will be. Okay. A mission statement defines the organization's business, how it will reach these objectives. Mission statement defines the organization. Organizationच्या बद्दलची माहिती सांगणारं मिशन स्टेटमेंट असतं आणि how it will reach these objectives. Every organization, we are having goals, objectives, vision, and mission. So here in the mission statement, he said that how it will reach these objectives, capture these objectives, that is for the mission has been the developed. The mission statement define how the own institute differentiate itself from the other institutes. One should understand that how I am the different from the other. You have to focus on that. Always I am using this word, or always I am saying that you are selling your product in the market. You all people, we are standing in the market. Our kids, our son, daughter, they are also standing in the market. Okay. In the market, rat race is there. Cutthroat competition is there. We all know that very tough competition is there. We have to fight with the highest toughness in the market. When we will fight with the others, when we are having something different from the others, आपल्याकडं दुसऱ्यांपेक्षा काहीतरी वेगळं आहे असं जेव्हा कोणाला पटेल तेव्हा आपल्याला त्या ठिकाणी ब्रेक थ्रू हा मिळू शकतो. ब्रेक थ्रू म्हणजे आपल्याला काहीतरी वेगळं त्या ठिकाणी मिळून जाऊ शकतो. Okay, so you are selling your product in the market, you are standing in the market. You are in the competitive. You are in the competitive. At the same time, I will say that हमारे पास कुछ तो अलग होना चाहिए. कुछ तो आम लोगों से मेरे पास अलग होना चाहिए, तो ही मैं कुछ अलग लोग मुझे चुन सकेंगे. Okay. When you are developing a mission statement for your institution, the layman or the common man, he will understand that this institution is something different. Their slogan is different, their mission is different, vision is different, their focus towards is different. They are having a different courses than my kid, my son, my daughter will be easily be the employable. When he will be a graduate, she will be the graduated. Okay, one should understand that this institution will reach up to the mark, So you have to show that कि हमारे पास कुछ तो भी अलग है, इसलिए आप हमारे पास आना चाहिए. ये आपको दिखाना पड़ेगा. मेरे पास कुछ तो नया है, ये जताना पड़ेगा. One should understand that I am having some different qualities from the others. Then one should understand those qualities. Then he will prefer your college, your institution. Then next to that is mission statement defines the basic reason. Mission statement defines the basic reason for existence of that institution. Basic reasons for institutions means for what purpose this institution is here in the society, in this local area, in this Aurangabad or in the Bid or in the Usmanabad. For the what purpose or the what basic reason its establishment is there. Such a statement reflects philosophy. Okay, every institution we are having some philosophical background. Every institution we are having some identity. Every institution we are having some character. Okay, character. One should understand that character. Then also every institution is having an image in front of the society. Image in front of the society. This institution is good. They are having the highest merit ratio. They are having 10 students every year in the merit. They are having this subject. They are having a Sanskrit. They are having a philosophy. They are having a Pali. They are having English literature. Good teachers are there. Okay. By this background, we are creating an image in front of the society. So with this all, you have to prepare the statement. Once again, I will read this. A mission statement defines the basic reasons for the existence of that institution. Such a statement reflects the philosophy, identity, character, and image of an institute. Okay, with this help of this all, you are creating image of your institution. Then one sentence statement outline what your institution does and why it does it and how gets it done. आम्ही कोणत्या पद्धतीचं काम करत आहोत, आम्ही कसं काम करत आहोत आणि आम्ही हे काम करत कुठे जाणार आहोत, हे त्या स्टेटमेंट मधून आपल्याला समाजाला, विद्यार्थ्यांना, पालकांना, शिक्षकांना, सहप्रवाशांना म्हणजे सहकार्यांना, कॉम्पिटिटर्सला आपल्याला हे दाखवता आलं पाहिजे. These are the some characteristics of mission. Same as with the vision, that it should be the feasible in the senses with that it must be the realistic. सत्यामध्ये त्याला उतरवता आलं पाहिजे. नुसतं छान छान लिहून होणार नाही, ते आपल्याला अप्लाय करता आलं पाहिजे. We have to apply that in the truth, in the real senses. We have to apply that. So it should be the feasible. It should be the precise. It should be the right in the golden words. Okay, very important words or the keywords you have to use there only. Okay, it should be the clear. सगळ्यांना समजलं पाहिजे. नॉर्मल लोकांना, जास्ती न शिकलेल्या, उच्च विभूषित नसलेल्या, सामान्य कोणीही वाचल्यानंतर त्यांना त्या स्टेटमेंटचा, मिशनचा अर्थ हा त्यांना कळला पाहिजे. It should be the motivating. When we read a sentence, when we understand a sentence, at that time you have been, or the students must be the get motivated with that statement. Okay, motivated with that statement. You have to apply that. In the olden days, आपल्याला माहित आहे, you all people are very young, but in my olden days when I was in the school, many slogans, or we can say the म्हणी म्हणायचा एक वाक्यप्रचार आणि म्हणी म्हणण्याची एक पद्धत होती. आता ती पद्धत मागे पडलेली आहे. त्या एखाद्या म्हणीतून किंवा एखाद्या वाक्यप्रचारातून आपण we can understand that what he want to say. We can understand that what he want to say in the short words, 2-3 words only. One can understand. Suppose his understanding level is good. Okay, so they should be the motivating. At the same time, it should be the distinct. They're having a special characteristics of identity. Then it should be the distinct. It should be the easily understandable. It should be the clear. It should be the motivational. At the same time, it should cover a major component of your strategy of your institution. While defining this vision, mission, strategy, objectives, goals, these all are the components of your strategic planning of your institution. Every institutions, they are doing the strategic planning for the development and the progress. So it should indicate the major components of your strategy. Then it should indicate how the objectives are to be accomplished. In the mission statement, we have to see that how with the help of this mission statement, my institution is going to capture the objectives. Capture the objectives. My institution capturing the goals. My institution is having the best results with the target oriented results. With the help of this mission statement, each and every person or my teachers itself, they should understand that what the objectives are there and we must accomplish with these objectives. Okay. Goals. We all know that easily, or the everyday we use these words that the I'm having my goal. My goal is this. I have to reduce my weight, 2 kg weight within a 1 month. Okay. I will be the my son. He will get a 80% in the SSC. He will get a 90% in HSC. He will clear this exam, net exam. He will clear set exam. He will clear GRE. This goal is this. Goal is this. And as per that goals, we define the objectives. We define the vision. We define the mission statement. Okay. Usually we all people, common people will do this. We are doing this. But in the mind, we are doing this. We are not jotting on the pen and the paper itself. But everyone, we are having a goal, different goals at the personal level, at the family level, at the institutional level, at the social level, at economical level, at the psychological level. Also, we are having the goals. We are having the goals. Goals denote what an institution hopes. Hopes are here. Hopes to accomplish in a future period of time. Also here is hope. It will be the good. It will be the best. It will be the better. It will be the positive. It will be the negative. It will be the successful. It will be the unsuccessful. Whatever we. So the goal denotes what an institution hopes to accomplish in a future period of time. Okay. After that, I am going towards the objectives. Objectives are the ends that state specifically how the goals shall be achieved. What the goal we have designed there? What the goal I have designed there? I have to reduce my 2 kg of weights in this month of the February. Okay. I prepare my goal in my mind. Okay. Objectives are the end that state specifically how the goal shall be achieved. So my objective is that I have to capture this goal. I have to reduce my weight of 2 kg in the 1 month only. I am having a 30 days. I prepared a chart. I prepared a small objectives for the reduction of the weight loss preparation of the weight loss program. Okay. I define those objectives. I make out the small objectives and I will capture my objective. Suppose it is an easiest example to understand that. So I have to take daily I have to take only the 2000 calories. I have to do the half an hour for the yoga and the 1 hour walking. My first objective is to intake of my food is up to the 2000 calories. Walking for the 5 kilometers, 30 minutes. Yoga and the exercise for the 60 minutes. These are the 1, 2, 3 objectives. Okay. I have to take 8 full glass of water every day. Objective number 4. Okay. These are my objectives. My goal is to reduce the weight of 2 kg in a 1 month. So every day I have to verify these all small objectives and I have to ticket mark that I am doing it or not doing this. This is a day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, day 5. Okay. At the end of the 30 days, all the objectives are captured every day, then definitely my goal will be the fulfilled. Okay. When I am doing that systematically, I am doing that operational, I am doing that effectively, I am doing that sincerely, I am doing that honestly, then definitely the results will be the good. Objectives make the goals operational. Okay. Goals may be the qualitative. Objectives tends to be mainly a quantitative in the specification, measurable and comparable. Okay, understanding? It should be the measurable. Is I am walking a 5 kilometers? Is I am taking a 2000 calories only? What exactly I am doing? I have to prepare the chart. I have to make in the black and white. I have to make the ratio and the proportion. I have to identify myself where I am. I have to identify, be honest, be truthful, be loyal to yourself. So the goals
Madam,
may be the
please.
qualitative. Objective stands mainly to be the quantitative, in the measures in the quantity only, in the specification, measurable and comparable. It should be the measurable. त्याला मोजमाप करता आलं पाहिजे, त्याचं कंपॅरिझन करता आलं पाहिजे, त्याचं स्पेसिफिकेशन करता आलं पाहिजे, त्याच्यामध्ये नेमकं काय आहे हे सांगता आलं पाहिजे. आर यू गेटिंग मी व्हॉट आय वॉन्ट टू से?
मॅडम थोडस क्वालिटेटिव्ह आणि क्वांटिटेटिव्ह थोडस इलॅबरेट करा ना.
बर. Goals are qualitative. Qualitative means maybe we can मी त्याच्याबरोबर कंटिन्यू करते, जे एक्झाम्पल दिलं त्याच्याबरोबर कंटिन्यू.
ओके.
सपोज मी ठरवलं की माझं 10 किलो वजन मला 1 महिन्यामध्ये कमी करायचंय. दिस इज कमी करायचंय, हे झालं माझं टार्गेट. बरोबर आहे, हे झालं माझं टार्गेट. क्वालिटेटिव्ह मीन्स मला त्याच्यामध्ये पूर्ण माझ्या क्वालिटीज हव्या आहेत. क्वालिटीज म्हणजे मी त्याच्या ठिकाणी मी थकली पण नाही पाहिजे, मी फ्रेश दिसली पाहिजे, माय एनर्जी लेवल विल बी द हाय, माझ्या मनासारखं मला खाता पण आलं पाहिजे, माझ्या मनासारखं मला रेस्ट पण करता आलं पाहिजे. म्हणजे जे सगळ्यात चांगलं आहे त्याला आपण म्हणणार आहोत क्वालिटेटिव्ह. आय वॉन्ट अ क्वालिटी. ओके. म्हणजे विदाऊट काय म्हणू आपण, खूप थकून जाणं किंवा कंटाळवाणं होणं किंवा नकोसं वाटणं, असं न होता आय वॉन्ट अ क्वालिटी लाईफ. आय विल टेक अ क्वालिटी फूड, आय विल डू द क्वालिटी एक्सरसाइज, आय विल डू द क्वालिटी वर्क. आर यू गेटिंग मी? अशा पद्धतीनं आपल्याला
ma'am.
त्याच्याकडे फोकस करावं लागतं, तेव्हाच आपण ते करू शकतो. And the objectives tend to be mainly a quantitative. वर आपण गोल ठरवतोय क्वालिटेटिव्ह आणि आपल्याला ऑब्जेक्टिव्ह ठरवावं लागतंय क्वांटिटेटिव्ह. मग मला या 10 किलोच्या अनुषंगाने पुढचं फ्रेम आउट करावं लागेल. येतंय लक्षात? मला वरच्या 10 किलोचं टार्गेट अचीव्ह करण्यासाठी, क्वालिटेटिव्ह रिझल्ट मिळण्यासाठी मला माझं क्वांटिटेटिव्ह काम करावं लागेल, मला जास्ती काम करावं लागेल, मला जास्ती क्वांटिटी मध्ये काम करावं लागेल. इट शुड बी द मेजरेबल, इट शुड बी द कम्पेरेबल. पहिल्याच्या याच्याबरोबर त्याचं कुठेतरी कंपॅरिझन व्हावं लागेल, त्याच्यामध्ये स्पेसिफिकेशन असावे लागतील, त्याचं मला मोजमाप करता आलं पाहिजे, मोजमाप त्याचं झालं पाहिजे. हे सगळं तुमचं येतं क्वांटिटेटिव्ह मध्ये. मला वाटतं समजलं असेल मला काय म्हणायचंय ते. ओके, आर यू गेटिंग मी?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, I'll proceed to the next. Then, role of objectives. What the objectives do in the role? Does they doing a good role or the bad role? We don't know. But the objectives, they are having a roles. Objectives define the organization's relationship with its environment. Here, environment means what? Here, environment means what? We are having a social environment. We are having an economical environment. We are having a certain weathering conditions with the healthy environment. Okay, healthy environment. So the objectives define organization's relationship with its environment. It is the role of objective. Objectives helps an organization to pursue its vision and mission. Prior we discussed that what is mean by vision, what is mean by mission, what are the goals, what are the objectives. Okay. So objectives helps organization. Objectives काय मदत करतात organization ला? Objectives असे मदत करतात organization ला की त्यांचं vision आणि mission हे fulfill व्हावं, complete व्हावं, result oriented व्हावं, up to the mark त्यांचे results यावेत. 100 पैकी 100 मार्क नाही मिळणार, 100 पैकी 70 मिळतील, 75 मिळतील, ग्रेडिंग होईल, ग्रेडिएशन होईल, they will get a good grade. Okay, so the objectives helps an organization to pursue its vision and the mission. Objectives provide the basis for a strategic decision making. Provide basis for strategic decision making. Wherever we are working, wherever we are working on the vision and the mission and the background of the organization, we have to take the decisions. We have to take the strategic decisions. Strategic decisions means what? Strategic decisions means a place or the circumstances comes. Maybe the favorable circumstances will be there, unfavorable circumstances will be there. We have to take the decision on that ground. That is a strategic decision making. That is a strategic decision making. Maybe the good situation will be there, win-win situation will be there, maybe the lose-lose situation will be there. But on that particular point or that particular spot, we have to decide, we have to take the decision. That is a strategic decision making. So the objectives provide the basis for the strategic decision making. Next to that, objectives provide the standards for the performance appraisal. This all comes with your vision, mission, goals, objectives of an organization. When we are setting a standards for our organization, these standards are for staff members also, for the teachers of that institution. These standards, objectives, they are providing standards to the teachers. We have to take the regular classes. We have to pay the specially attention for the attendance of the students. We have to take the extracurricular activity. We have to focus on the personality development of the students. We have to give a special attention towards the soft skills of your students. You have to sharpen the different skills of your student. You have to find the talent of your student, which type of talent the student is having. Okay, student is having. These are suppose the standards for the teachers. This duty, this format is given by the organization, and you have to do that. You have to develop the soft skills, you have to develop the personality, you have to find out the talent of your student. They must be the good in the English, they must be the read and write efficiently. These are the standards. And after that, the result what is comes out, it is your performance appraisal of the teachers, of the staff members, teaching members, non-teaching members. This is your performance appraisal. What are the exact results you are giving to the institution? It is also the role of your objectives, and these objectives are defined for your institution. Okay, these are the easy characteristics of objectives. Objective should be the easy, it should be the understandable, it should be the concrete and the specific. Concrete and the specific. It should be the related to the time frame. Specification with the time specification. It is your qualitative measure. Measurable. It must be the qualitative. So that it should be the time bounded. It should be the measurable and controllable. Objective should be the measurable and controllable. Suppose organization define an objective and which is not a measurable and controllable to you. संस्थेने सांगितलंय की 80% विद्यार्थी वर्गामध्ये उपस्थित राहिलेच पाहिजे. तुम्ही काही करा, तो तुमचा रोल आहे. मुलांना कसं वर्गात आणायचं आणि कसं वर्गात बसवायचं हे तुमच्यावर आहे. हे तुम्ही केलं पाहिजे. But suppose for the some institution, it is highly impossible. The students, they are not coming in the classroom. So it is not measurable and it is uncontrollable from point of view of the teachers. So while framing the objectives, it should be the measurable and controllable from the point of view of the stakeholders also. It should be the challenging. Always there are the n number of the challenges. So the objectives, they are also the challenging for the teachers and challenging for the students and challenging for the institutions also. Objectives should correlate with each other. Suppose you are framing a 10 objectives. One objective, it may be the correlated with the second or the third or the fourth. Fourth must be the correlate with the fifth. Sixth will be the correlate with the first. Whatever it may be, they are having the good correlation and the coordination then their success rate will be the high. Then your objectives should be set within the constraints. It should be the strengths in the constraints. It should be the we can say that त्याच्यामध्ये अडथळे नाही आली पाहिजे. While we are fulfilling or while we are applying these objectives in the cruel sense or in the real senses, it should be the fulfill. मध्ये अडचणी येऊन वेगवेगळे अडथळे येऊन ते ऑब्जेक्टिव्ह फुलफिल होण्यापासून दूर राहिलं नाही पाहिजे. म्हणून ऑब्जेक्टिव्ह फ्रेम करताना तशा पद्धतीनं ऑब्जेक्टिव्ह हे फ्रेम झाले पाहिजे की ज्याचा सक्सेस रेट हा जास्ती राहू शकतो. ओके. This is your what is I am saying that strategy again and again. I am from the commerce that I use this word very usually, that is a strategy, strategic planning. This is I am giving you a simple definition of the strategy. The determination of the basis long-term goals. Determination of the basis of long-term goals and objectives of an enterprise, and adoption of course of action and allocation of resources necessary for carrying out these goals. Once again, I will read. It is little difficult for you people. Determination, that is once you have decided, determination of long-term goals. खूप दूरचं उद्दिष्ट ठेवलेले 10 वर्षात पूर्ण होणारे 5 वर्षात 4 वर्षात. Long-term goals and objectives of an organization or enterprise. Okay, it is one part of the definition. Second part of the definition is adoption of course of action. Adoption of course of action म्हणजे मला नेमकं काय करायचंय हे ऑब्जेक्टिव्ह आणि मिशन कॅप्चर करण्यासाठी मला काय केलं पाहिजे, मी कसं काम केलं पाहिजे. Adoption, course of action and allocation of resources. Allocation of resources. Resources means what? Man, money, material and machine. आपण इन्स्टिट्यूशनच्या लेवलवर म्हणू आपले स्टाफ मेंबर्स, आपले विद्यार्थी, आपले इन्स्टिट्यूशन, आपला सेटअप. Okay, these are allocation of resources necessary for carrying out these goals. Necessary for carrying out these goals. So the completion of these goals, I have to do this. This definition is in the 3 parts. Below this, I have given that. First is determination of basic long-term goals and objectives. Determination, it is a decided, it is determinant, it is a firm decision has been taken. Basic long-term goals and objectives. Second is adoption of course of action. To achieve these objectives, I have to adopt some methodology. I have to adopt some method for the consistency for the development and the progress. Suppose my students are very weak in the English. I want to improve their English. So I have to apply some methodology. That is your course of action. That is your course of action. Suppose writing a 10 words daily in the classroom, reading a newspaper daily in the classroom, taking speaking practice in the classroom, maybe some part of the grammar every day. It is a continuous process, and this is a process is the adoption of course of action for the perfection in the English. Allocation of resources necessary for adoption of course of action. What I want an English teacher. She can understand, she can easily adopt, and she can easily teach to my students. So these are the necessary resources, and these resources for this help of these resources, I am adopting this course of action. Daily 1 hour, every student, they must come to this English class and they will do all the practice of reading, speaking, writing, talking, communication, grammar, each and everything. Maybe observe some English movies. Maybe they will exchange their ideas and the thoughts. That is the adoption course of action. Okay. What is strategic planning? Strategic planning is a process. It is a process through which business leaders map out their vision. What the business leaders they do? They map out the vision of the organization. They बघतात With the help of this strategic planning, businessmen, they map out their vision for that organization's growth. Everybody want a money growth in the higher level only. Nobody want at the lower level. Money and money, growth and the development, everyone is want. Everybody is wanting. That's why the strategic planning is a process through which business leaders map out their vision for their organization's growth and how they are going to get there, how I will reach there, how I will complete my target to reduce the 2 kgs of weight, how will capture, I will crack the how I will climb the Goga Baba Tekdi, how will I will climb to the Mount Everest, how will I will go to the Kalsubai Shikhar, whatever it may be. So the how they are going to get there. The strategic planning process inform your organization's decision, growth, and goal. This is organization's decisions. At the same time, it is showing the growth and the goals of your organization. That is your strategic planning. After that, strategic planning helps you clearly define your company's long-term objectives, and work will help you to achieve them. This is also the planning. That planning clearly defines your company's long-term objectives, what they have decided, maps how your short-term goals, long-term objectives, and the short-term goals. With the help of the work, you will be achieve that. You will be achieve that. It is for your institutional background, institutional planning. That strategic planning clearly define your Samstha institution, how they could capture the long-term objectives by mapping the short-term goals. After that, strategic plan is the end results of the strategic planning process. It is strategic planning goes towards the strategic plan of your institution. Your strategic plan should include your vision statement. Your strategic plan should include your mission statement, your organizational goals, including your long-term and the short-term goals. At the same time, your yearly objectives. Okay, every organization is having the long-term goals. Every organization is having the short-term goals. Every organization is having the yearly objectives, monthly objectives, weekly objectives. Okay, you have to frame that, and when you are framing that, you have to verify that, and you have to work as per that planning. Your plan of action, that is tactics or approaches. Tactics or approaches you have to apply. Tactics or the approaches you plan to take to those goals. Everywhere we have to place some tactics to capture the results. You have to apply them secret methodologies for the success. You have to apply some secret methodologies for the success that is planned to take to those goals. त्या गोलापर्यंत आपल्याला पोहोचण्यासाठी आपल्याला काहीतरी स्वतःकडं संस्थेला गुपित ठेवावी लागतात. Secrets, they have to keep some secrets. With this help of these secrets, they can reach up to that goal, up to that target. Okay. Here are some benefits of strategic planning. Build strong organizational culture. Build strong organizational culture by clearly defining and aligning on your organization's vision, mission, and goals. फायदे काय आहेत या स्ट्रॅटेजिक प्लॅनिंगचे? स्ट्रॅटेजिक प्लॅनिंगचे हे फायदे आहेत की तुमच्या ऑर्गनायझेशनचे जे विजन, मिशन आणि गोल्स तुम्ही ठरवले आहेत तिथपर्यंत तुम्ही पोहोचू शकणार आहात. तिथपर्यंत तुम्ही पोहोचू शकणार आहात. Align everyone around. सगळ्यांना तुम्ही अलाइन करणार आहात, एका ठिकाणी तुम्ही काम घेऊ शकणार आहात. अलाइन एव्हरीवन अराउंड, शेअर अ पर्पज अँड एन्श्युअर ऑल डिपार्टमेंट्स अँड टीम्स are working towards a common objectives. When we are framing a vision, when we are framing a mission, when we are framing objectives, we are considering to the total unit of your organization. Okay, total unit of your institution. Suppose your institution is having a teaching, non-teaching 100 people. We are considering this 100 people as a one unit. Okay, one team, one unit, one team. From that background, align everyone around shared purpose and ensure all departments and the teams are working towards a common objectives. All objectives are common. My student should be the perfect in English. My batch of the third year, that is the final batch, my 10 students must be the stand in the merit. Objective is the common for all the team members. Okay, by this common objective, we define that vision, we define that mission, we are working on that. Okay, then proactively set objectives to help you get where you want to go and achieve desired outcomes. Proactively set objectives. Okay, you have to design the objective and you get where and you want to go and to achieve a desired outcome. अपन कुठून शुरू केलंय, हमने कहां से शुरू किया, हमको कहां पहुंचना है और हमको कहां खत्म करना है, हमको कहां खत्म करना है, ये समझने के हिसाब से we are designing a proactively objectives. Okay, we are defining our targets, we set our targets, and for that target we will reach there by this proactively set objectives. After that, promote long-term vision for your company rather than focusing primarily on the short-term gains. Always we use this, don't use the shortcuts, don't use shortcuts, don't think for the short period, always think for the longer period, always think for the longer period. So that here also they are saying that long-term vision for the company rather than focusing on the short-term gains. Then define long-term goals and set a shorter-term goals to support them. My big target is that I have to get accreditation in the NAC is the A+ for my institution. So then I have to frame the little objectives, short-term goals and the targets and the objectives to capture that main objective. Okay, long-term objective. My long-term objective is my institution must get A+, and my short-term objectives is n number of objectives are there, n number of the plans are there, n number of the goals are there. Introducing a new courses, focusing towards the research, talent, finding the talent in my students, placement of my students, placement of the students of my institution, faculty development for my teachers. Okay, giving exchange ideas and the thoughts my students and the teachers. N number of the different objectives and the goals are there. You have to define that and set that. These are the benefits of your strategic planning. Now, these are the 5 steps for strategic planning. 5 steps. First step is assess your current business strategy and business environment. सध्या आपल्या संस्थेची, आपल्या महाविद्यालयाची परिस्थिती कशी आहे आणि वातावरण कसं आहे आजूबाजूचं. ओके, वातावरण माझ्या संस्थेसाठी पोषक आहे, पोषक नाहीये, स्टुडंट कसे आहेत, एन्व्हायरमेंट कसं आहे, मी जी बिझनेसची स्ट्रॅटेजी अप्लाय केली आहे माझ्याकडे ऍडमिशन चांगल्या होण्याच्या उद्देशाने माझी संस्था चांगलं काम करत आहे का, हे सगळ्यांना बघितलं पाहिजे. Identify your institutional goals and objectives. Okay, this all we are from the 1.5 hour we are discussing with that. Identifying your institutional organizational goals and objectives. Develop your strategic plan and determine performance. After that, considering that vision, mission, objectives and the goals, you develop your strategic plan. You develop your strategic plan And with the development of that strategic plan, you will be the determine your performance of your staff, your teachers, your staff members, for performance of your students, performance of your non-teaching staff also. Implement and share your plan. Once you are the organizer, you are the teacher, you are the preparing that plan, you have to share your plan with your subordinates, with your colleagues, with your peers. आपके साथियों के साथ आपने डिस्कशन करना चाहिए, आपने देखना चाहिए, आप डिस्कशन करके उसमें और आउटकम आ सकता है. डिस्कस again and again, when we will discuss the same thing with again and again, from the other's brain it will be the come out differently. Maybe different thing come, maybe the same thing come, but you have to discuss that. And suppose there is a need, there will be the need, revise and restructure. Revise and the restructure is needed at every step. Whenever it is essential, you have to revise that. Also, we restructure that, you reframe that, then you will be the finalize that. That is the 5 steps for the strategic planning for your plan for your organization, vision and the mission. Okay. Up to what time I have to continue? Up to 4:30? Is it audible? माझा आवाज येतोय का?
Yes, ma'am. You are audible.
4:30. Okay,
Yes,
I am
ma'am.
audible. At up to 4:30, I will continue.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
ma'am. Yes.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am.
I don't know exact schedule. The people will be the hurry. The vice chancellor's visit was there. That's why I don't discuss. I will take half an hour, and maybe less than that, 20 minutes.
Okay, ma'am. Okay, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am. Okay, ma'am.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Okay for you.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, sir. Now I will go to the motivation. It is very interesting and very loving area of the motivation. Everywhere we need a motivation. We require motivation everywhere. On that ground, we motivate ourselves. When we will motivate ourselves, when we are the teacher, when we are fully motivated and we work at the high level of energy for our institution, it will percolate up to your student. They will be automatically, they will be the motivated. Okay, they will be motivated. Here the definition for the motivation I have given you, that it is a process of inducing and stimulating an individual to act in a certain using and the stimulating. Stimulating is also the accelerating to yourself and individual to act in a certain manner. In the context of an organization, motivation implies encouraging. What motivation motivation will do? It implies encouraging and urging the employees. Encouraging and urging the employees to perform to the best of their capabilities. So as to achieve the desired goals of the organization. I'll say some words in the Marathi that organization, what the organization is doing. संस्था काय करताय? संस्था मोटिवेशन देते कर्मचाऱ्यांना. कशासाठी मोटिवेशन देते? एनकरेजिंग अँड अर्जिंग एम्प्लॉईज. एनकरेज करणं म्हणजे त्याला प्रेरणा देणं, काम करण्यासाठी त्याला प्रवृत्त करणं. Employees to perform the best of their capabilities. Every human being, we are having the huge potential and having the large capabilities, but we won't use that. Do you people think that you are giving 100% to your institution? Are you giving 100% to your institution? Definitely, I will say no. Are you giving 100% to your family? No. Are you giving 100% to yourself? No. Are you giving 100% to your students, your kids? No. Why? We are not motivated ourselves at up to the mark for the up to the 100%. We always constrain ourselves. We always think that why I do this, I won't do this. We resist. We resist. I don't do. She will do. He will do. They will do. Why I will do? Why I will do at my own? That's why we don't do. We don't do. That's why our student also don't do. We don't do. That's why also our student also don't do. But organization, what the organization want? Organization, they want to be our employee must be rich up to their encouraging level must be the high. Their performance will be the best. They will use their capabilities at 100% and they will reach up to their desired goals. They will reach up to the desired goals. I have to complete my 2 research paper within 2 months. I have to complete my major research project in this year. This is my goals. This is my desired outcome. Where I have to go, where from I have to start, where I have to reach. And this all results are very fruitful for my organization. But every day what we see that I am tired, I work there for the 8 hours. After that, I want to have energy. I don't work more than that. Okay. We create some brackets ourselves and we want to remain there only. Also, we are always living in the comfort zone. We are always living in the comfort zone. We don't want to break that comfort zone. That's why we are not having the sufficient level of motivation. Sufficient level of motivation. Here are the ways of effective motivation at workplace. Ways of effective at workplace. What the organizer wanted to do or they have to do, link rewards directly to the performance. Performance के साथ जोड़ देना चाहिए बख्शिशों को. They will give you some benefit, them was some rewards, some gifts. Okay, then definitely employees, staff members, they will do. Compliments employee. कोई अच्छा काम करता है तो जरूर उसको अच्छा बोलना चाहिए. You are doing very good. You are doing good. That is, maybe you are doing the best, better. You will be the reach up to that level. Definitely, I am sure you must say that, give a compliment, give them positive energy. Definitely, he will do. Be transparent. As an institutional level, as your teacher also, you are motivating to your students, then be transparent. Be loyal. Be loyal at your work. Be transparent. Definitely your students will be the motivated. Work on your personal development program. You want to develop your kids, you want to develop your family, you want to develop your society, you want to develop your students of your institution, then you have to develop yourself first at a sufficient level. So they apply the personal development program for yourself. Definitely good results will become out. Participate and network. Always being a teacher, you have to participate everywhere. Functions will be there, gatherings were there, occasions will be there, conferences will be there, get-togethers will be there. You have to exchange of your ideas and the thoughts. You will get definitely something new and different from the community itself. You have to increase your network. You have to increase your network. You will be the communicate with the other teachers from the other states. Other teachers from the other states, what they are doing, what exactly their universities are doing, what we are doing, how we will develop. So be communicative, participate and develop your network. Definitely your personality will be enriched. Here, these are the points from the institutional development, that is team motivation, and there are the tips for the motivating team. Motivating team. Whenever we are working in the institution, 2, 3, 4, 5 people come together. It is also a team. Suppose you are preparing for the IQAR or suppose you are preparing a SSR of your institution. 2, 3, 4, 5 people, you form a committee and all committee members come together and they work together. So here is also it is also the team, and it is also here also we require some motivation. The team's objective should be the well aligned, synchronized with the team members' needs and requirements. Okay. Suppose 7 criteria are there, and all the one criteria, one person is appointed and they are doing and the designing. But the objective shall be the well aligned. It is synchronized with the team members' needs and the requirements. Okay, understood? Then give in the return the team's mission and ensure that all understand. What is the mission of my institution? It should be in the written form and all must be the understand easily. For maintaining motivation, the teams should be given a challenges. When the 4-5 people or the team members they are working, more than 5 people, 10 members are working there, you have to give the challenging task to at the individual level, at the group level. Challenges will be there, assignment will be there, completion pressure will be there. Then you have to give that task to the team members, and it should be it is definitely, it will maintain your motivation. It will maintain the high level of motivation when their task is there and challenges are there. Okay. When there is a challenge in front of me that reduce 2 kgs of weight in 1 month, that is a challenge. So I always have to remain motivated at the high level to do the regular exercise and taking a less food, calculated calories. Then only I will be reduce my weight by the 2 kg. So the high level of the motivation or the fully motivated personality, they always take the challenges from their life. Giving a team responsibility accompanied by the authority can also be a good motivator for the team to perform. Suppose महाविद्यालयाचे प्राचार्य आहेत, त्यांना तुमच्याकडून काम करून घ्यायचंय, किंवा नॅकचं काम करणारा ऑफिसर आहे, चेअरमन आहे, त्याला तुमच्याकडून काम करून घ्यायचंय. That chairman should be first fully motivated, then he will be motivated to your staff members, to your team members. Okay, he should be the motivated fully. He should be the accompanied with his responsibilities. He will be the good motivator. Suppose he will be the good motivator, then he will give a good motivation to the others, and the results will be good. Okay. Team should be provided with the growth opportunity. When the development is required there, growth will be there. Okay, growth will be there. Effective and the true leader can develop environment for the team to motivate itself. Good environment must be the maintained. चांगलं आनंदाचं सहकार्ययुक्त काय म्हणू अजून मराठीमध्ये आनंदी वातावरण हे असलं पाहिजे. ओके, गिव्ह अँड टेक पॉलिसी. एखाद्याला कमी लेखणं, कुचकं बोलणं, टोमणे मारणं, वातावरण खराब करणं किंवा निगेटिव्हिटी क्रिएट करणं, असं वातावरण नसावं लीडरनी तर असं अजिबात वागू नये. So the effective and the true leaders can develop environment for the team to motivate itself. Devote a quality, productive time to your team. Have an optimistic and a good relation with your team members. Give a quality time and maintaining a good relations with your team members. Okay. Motivation is all about empowerment. The skills and the competencies of the team members should be fully utilized. Okay, everybody, we are having a high different competitive levels are there in the every person. The team member should be the fully utilize that qualities for the institution itself. Definitely you will get a good results in the NAC. Provide a feedback to the team consistently. Team, you are doing a good. A team, you are doing good. B team, you are doing good. Become a mentor, become a supporter to the team. Give the team recognition for the good and outstanding performance. Always give them recognition for the good and outstanding performance. छान केलंय तुम्ही, यू आर डुईंग गुड, यू आर रायटिंग व्हेरी वेल, युअर ड्राफ्टिंग इज व्हेरी नाईस, मॅडम यू आर स्पीकिंग व्हेरी गुड, युअर व्हॉइस इज व्हेरी लवली, व्हेरी स्वीट. Okay, it gives a positive senses, it creates a positive vibes in the organization itself. Give the team a constructive and not a negative feedback. Never create a negativity in the team itself. It will crack your work. It will crack your work. Discover and offset the factors which discourage a team spirit, such as too many conflicts, lethargy, team members escape from the responsibility, lack of job satisfaction. Suppose lethargy is there, negativity is there, or we can say the आपण म्हणणं की तुमच्याकडून कामच होत नाही, तुम्ही खूप वेळ घेता, तुमची क्षमता नाही कामाची, तुम्हाला काही समजतच नाही, तुम्ही असं करत नाही, तुम्ही तसं करत नाही. Always such type of discouraging conflict will be there. Then team will be the get on the lethargy mode. Team members will be the escape from the responsibility. Nobody will take the responsibility. कोणीच responsibility घेणार नाही. And they don't get a job satisfaction. They always give a negative remarks and they are the unsatisfied at their job levels. माझं संस्था काय बरोबर नाही, मी किती काम केलं तर मला चांगलं म्हणत नाही, असं तसं. Every day we will complain them. So they don't create such type of environment inside the organization, inside the institute. Okay. Self-motivation at work. It is very important point from the personal background. Self-motivation is a power that drives us to keep moving ahead. To be movable at every time. Okay. Don't stop at any place. It encourages continuous learning and success. Whatever be the scenario. Whatever the scene will be there, right, wrong, good, bad, whatever it may be. But encouraging continuous learning, success, going forward, day by day, 1 day, after 2 day, 3 day, 4 day, 5 day. It is continuous process. Get motivated yourself. Self-motivation is required. My personal comment is that being a self-motivator. Suppose you are a self-motivator, you create a world. You create a world what you want. Then techniques of self-motivation. स्वतःला स्वयंप्रेरित ठेवण्यासाठी, स्वतःला मोटिवेटेड ठेवण्यासाठी काय करावं लागेल? Communicate and talk to get motivated. Okay. We have to communicate with somebody. कोणाशी तरी संवाद साधावा लागेल. देवाणघेवाण करावं लागेल, बोलावं लागेल, तेव्हा आपल्याला आपण मोटिवेटेड राहू शकणार आहोत. Remain optimistic. Optimistic means hoping or the believing. Hoping for the believing that the good things will be happen in the coming near future. माझ्या बरोबर फार चुकीचं झालं, फार वाईट झालं माझ्या बरोबर, माझी फॅमिलीच अशी आहे, माझे मुलंच तसे, माझी संस्थाच तशी आहे, माझी प्रकृतीच नीट नाही. Every day we complain about something, but remain optimistic means in the coming near future माझ्यासाठी खूपच छान होणार आहे काहीतरी. Okay, in the coming near future, the best, my family will be the good, my kids will be the good, my health will be the perfect, my institution supports me, I am confident at up to the mark. Okay, discover your interested area. आपल्याला कशामध्ये रुची आहे हे आपल्याला ओळखता आलं पाहिजे. मला काय पाहिजे, मी कोण आहे, मी कुठून आलो, मला कुठं जायचंय, मला काय आवडतं हे आपल्याला स्वतःला ओळखता आलं पाहिजे. हे जर आपल्याला ओळखता आलं तर आपल्याला मोटिवेशन आपोआपच मिळणार आहे, कारण आपण त्या ठिकाणी रमणार आहोत. काम करताना आपण रिलॅक्स राहणार आहोत, रमणार आहोत. सो आयडेंटिफाय युअरसेल्फ. सेल्फ एक्नॉलेजमेंट. आज तुम्ही छान काम केलंय, यू डुईंग गुड. कोणी शाबासकी देण्याची काही गरज नाही, स्वतःची शाबासकी स्वतः घ्यायची. वा आज छान एक्सरसाइज केली, आज कमी खाल्लंय, आज फुल एनर्जीनी काम केलंय, घर पण नीट आहे, सगळ्यांबरोबर माझा संवाद चांगला आहे, दॅट इज गुड. स्वतःची पाठ स्वतः थोपटणे. एव्हरी डे यू हॅव टू डू. एव्हरी डे. मेंटर अँड रेकॉर्ड युअर सक्सेस. मॉनिटर अँड रेकॉर्ड युअर सक्सेस. मी 2 किलो वजन कमी करण्यासाठी 1 महिना अथक परिश्रम केला आहे. मी करत आहे का नाही, आय हॅव टू मॉनिटर अँड आय हॅव टू कीप द रेकॉर्ड ऑफ माय सक्सेस. फेब्रुवारी महिन्यामध्ये मी 2 किलो वजन कमी केलं, हे मला डायरीमध्ये नोंदवून ठेवता आलं पाहिजे. ओके. अपलिफ्ट एनर्जी लेवल. Don't go below the energy level. Once we'll go back to the home na, when we keep our bag, our shoes outside, go inside. खूप थकले बाबा मी, फार आज कटकट होती, फार काम झालं. ओके, फार कटकट होती. So don't lose your energy when you reach to the home. Always remain on the high level energy. Wherever you are, at the institution, you are at the personal, at your home, everywhere you have to maintain your high level energy. Uplift your energy every day yourself. Give them boost, give them booster dose. Then assist, support and motivate others. Suppose you are a motivator, you motivated fully, your colleague, your friend, he is demotivated with something happening or something unnecessary things are there. Give them support, give them assistance, give them some good words, give them good positive vibes. Okay, it automatically they will motivate, they will create a positive energy in the organization. Encourage learning. Always you have to learn, you have to understand, you have to do something for the learning is a continuous process. So the being for the motivation itself, we continue with the learning. Then break your bigger goals into the smaller goals. My bigger goal is that reduce 10 kg of weights in the 6 months. I have to break down it in the 1 month. Okay, 1 months. Always create break your bigger goals into the smaller goals. Okay, this is your self motivation. As from the conclusion itself, I must say that being yourself motivated, no others will come and motivate you. They motivate you, they will demotivate you, but remain, stand alert there and be motivate yourself. Nobody will be demotivate you when your energy level will be high. Motivational challenges. Here are the some motivational challenges. This is from the point of view of the institution, organization. Just I'll go through that. One of the main reason of motivation being a challenging job due to the changing workforce. We know that it is relates with the corporate sector that आपण बघतो की खूप लोक काम सोडून जातात, पगार कमी देतात, कामाचं समाधान नसतं, कामाचे वर्किंग आवर्स खूप असतात, पॉलिटिक्स असतं, प्रेशर असतं, त्यामुळे ते जॉब सोडून जातात. याच्या दृष्टीने ऑर्गनायझरच्या दृष्टीने जॉब सोडून जाणाऱ्या कर्मचाऱ्यांचं एक चॅलेंज आहे. एम्प्लॉईज मोटिवेट्स कॅन नॉट बी सीन, दे कॅन ओनली परस्यू. जयश्री सूर्यवंशी किती काम करताय तो, त्या चांगल्या मोटिवेटेड आहेत का, नाही, हे कोणी मला मोजून मापू शकत नाही. ते फक्त अंदाज घेऊ शकतात, माझा अंदाज घेऊ शकतात. त्या चांगलं काम करू शकतील का, त्यांच्याकडे काम दिलं तर ते करतील का, कसं करतील. इट इज अ परस्यूट. ओके. Motivation of employee become a challenging, especially when the organizations have a considerably changed the job role of the employees. Suppose job roles are changed. एकदम एखाद्या वेळेस माझ्याकडे प्राचार्यांची रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी दिली किंवा नॅक कोऑर्डिनेटरची रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी दिली, IQARचं मला डायरेक्टर केलं. It is a change in the role. Then pressure is there. When the pressure is there, maybe ultimately the human being will be the demotivated for the some period of the time. Some period of the time it is also the challenge. Vigorous nature of the needs and also pose the challenge to managers in motivation to his subordinates. Here is also always there is a challenging task for the manager to motivate their employees, their staff members. It is a crucial task for the manager that always they have to remain on the steady ground. The mood swings are there, switching from the one position to the others are there. Some conflicts are there, rivals are there, politics is there. Always there's where the human beings, they are the demotivated, but the manager is having always there is a task to being a good, keeping a good motivational level of their staff member. It is also the crucial task for the organizer. Then good motivation system is there. Motivation, it is a state of mind. आपल्या मनाचा भाव आहे बघा. हाय मोटिवेशन लीड्स टू द हाय मोरल. चांगलं मोटिवेशन असेल तर चांगला मोरल असतो. चांगला मोरल असेल तर ग्रेटर प्रोडक्शन असतं. दे आर गिव्हिंग अ गुड रिझल्ट्स, गुड आउटपुट. A motivated employee gives his best to the organization. He stays loyal and committed to the organization. Sound motivation system in an organization should have the following features. Sound motivation system कोणत्या इन्स्टिट्यूशन मध्ये आहे तर हे खालचे फीचर्स त्याच्यामध्ये असले पाहिजे. Superior's performance should be reasonably rewarded and acknowledged. Then the system must make up provisions for penalties. हाय लेवल परफॉर्मन्स ज्यांचा, हाय लेवल टॉप लेवल जे अधिकारी बसलेत त्यांना रिझनेबली रिवॉर्डेड अँड एक्नॉलेज, त्यांचा परफॉर्मन्स सुद्धा हा एक्नॉलेज म्हणजे त्याची पण दखल घेतल्या गेली पाहिजे. अशी सिस्टीम त्या इन्स्टिट्यूशन मध्ये पाहिजे. त्याच्याशिवाय एम्प्लॉईज मस्ट बी द डेल्ट इन अ फेअर अँड जस्ट मॅनर. सगळ्यांना चांगलं वागवता गेलं पाहिजे. पार्शालिटी कुठेही केली गेली नाही पाहिजे. ओके. पर्सनल फॉल्ट्स, पर्सनल कॉन्ट्रावर्सीज, कॉन्फ्लिक्ट्स, पूर्वी काही झालेले आपले एकमेकांशी भांडणं असतील ते लक्षात ठेवून त्याचा परफॉर्मन्स खराब करणं, त्याला संधी न मिळू देणं, अशा खोड्या करणं, अयोग्य प्रकाराची वागणूक देणं, असं असलं नाही पाहिजे. तर गुड मोटिवेशन सिस्टीम मध्ये राहणार नाही. परफॉर्मन्स अप्रायझल सिस्टीम शुड बी व्हेरी इफेक्टिव्ह. Performance, suppose you are taking a performance appraisal of all, you have to take from the peon to the boss, all members, their performance must be the measure. तुम्ही काही जणांचाच घेणार, काही जणांचा घेणार नाही, काहींना ए देणार, काहींना बी देणार, तो माझ्या जवळचा आहे, तो दूरचा आहे, तो याचा आहे, तो त्याचा आहे. इट इज नॉट गुड फॉर द ऑर्गनायझेशन. बी फेअर अँड keep a fair practice inside the organization. Don't use extra powers, unnecessary powers for to the demotivating to the others. Ensure flexibility in the working arrangements. Major, it is not related with the teaching that in the corporate sector that is flexibility timing is required. So from that point of view, this point is there. Sound motivation system must be correlated to the organizational system. As I discussed earlier that sound motivation, same system for all and everybody will be there. Management approach should be participative. All subordinates and employees should be involved in decision making process. Okay. Decision making process मध्ये सगळ्यांना महत्व दिलं पाहिजे. They must be there. All members will be there. They will contribute their ideas at that level. Motivation system should involve the monetary as well as non-monetary reward. बक्षीस दिले पाहिजेत किंवा प्रशस्ती पत्रक दिले पाहिजेत जेणेकरून स्टाफ मेंबर हा नेहमी करता मोटिवेटेड राहील. मोटिवेट युअरसेल्फ टू मोटिव्ह युअर एम्प्लॉईज. मला माझ्या स्टाफला मोटिवेशन द्यायचंय, मी प्राचार्य आहे, मी डायरेक्टर आहे, तर मला पहिल्यांदा मोटिवेटेड राहावं लागेल, तेव्हाच मी ते करू शकेन. Manager must understand and identify the motivators for each employee. तुम्हाला तुमच्या सगळ्या स्टाफ मेंबरची ओळख पाहिजे. कोण कसा आहे, कसा नाहीये, त्याची प्रवृत्ती कशी आहे, त्याला काय येतंय, काय नाही. You have to understand. You are sitting on the top position. So you have to understand your each and every staff member. Sound motivation system should encourage supportive supervision, whereas the supervisor shares their view and experiences with their subordinates. Sound motivation system ही कशी असली पाहिजे, आदर्श असली पाहिजे, आपल्या इन्स्टिट्यूशन मध्ये कशी आहे, आपण ती अजून कशी चांगली करू शकतो, हे आयडियाज आणि थॉट्स सुपरवायझरनी सगळ्यांशी शेअर केले पाहिजेत. त्याच्याबद्दलचे व्ह्यूज काय आहेत, एक्सपिरियन्सेस काय आहेत, हे त्यांनी शेअर केले पाहिजेत आणि गुड एक्सपिरियन्सेस त्यांनी त्याच्या इन्स्टिट्यूशन मध्ये अप्लाय केले पाहिजेत, जेणेकरून त्याचे स्टाफ मेंबर हे चांगले मोटिवेटेड होतील आणि चांगले मोटिवेटेड झाले तर ते चांगला रिझल्ट तुमच्या इन्स्टिट्यूशनला देतील. दे विल गिव्ह यू गुड रिझल्ट्स. Before that, suppose you are sparing me some time, 2-3 minutes only I will take. 2-3 minutes only I'll take. I'll give share one story with you here that in the Marathi I will speak. हिमाचल प्रदेश मधला एक माणूस असतो, तो रोज अशी उंच टेकडी चढून जात असतो, जिथे खूप खड्डे असतात, दगड असतात, वारा वाहत असतो, थंड वातावरण असतं, पण तो रोज ती टेकडी चढून जात असतो. त्याचा मुलगा असतो एक 7-8-10 वर्षाचा. तो एक दिवस त्याच्या मागे लागतो, म्हणतो बाबा मी पण येतो तुमच्या बरोबर टेकडी चढायला. तो म्हणतो अरे येऊ नको, ही टेकडी अवघड आहे, इथे दगड आहेत खूप, रस्ता खूप लहान आहे, मी जातो, मला रोजची सवय आहे, थंडगार वारा लागतो, खूप टफ हे करत मी तिथपर्यंत टोकापर्यंत पोहोचत असतो, तर तू काही येऊ नकोस असं तो म्हणतो. मुलगा त्याच्या मागे लागतो आणि मुलगा त्याच्या बरोबर येतो. मुलगा त्याच्या बरोबर येतो आणि चालायला लागतो. याला रस्ता पाठ असतो वडिलांना, रोजच्या रस्त्याने तो जात असतो, खाचखळगे त्याला माहित असतात, कुठं कुठं पाय टाकायचा आहे, कसं आहे, कोणता दगड आहे, कुठून पाणी वाहतंय, कुठे जास्ती त्रास होतो, हे त्याला माहित असतं. असं करत वडील चढत असतात, पण मुलाला ते माहिती नसतं. मुलगा एका दगडावर त्याचा एका पाय आपटतो आणि त्याच्या गुडघ्याला थोडी दुखापत. तो जोरात म्हणतो अरे बापरे मला किती लागलं. जेव्हा तो अरे बापरे म्हणतो तसा तिकडून इको येतो, अरे बापरे अरे बापरे. मुलाला काही समजत नाही की कसा इको येतोय, कोणाचा आवाज येतोय, कोण मला बोलतोय. तर तो म्हणतो यहा कोण है, इथे कोण आहे जे की मला लागलंय तर माझ्यावर तो हसतोय, मला पुन्हा असं बोलतोय. कोण है, इथे कोण आहे, इथे कोण आहे. पुन्हा आवाज येतो इथे कोण आहे, इथे कोण आहे. मुलगा पुन्हा चिडतो, तो म्हणतो मी तुम्हाला सोडणार नाही, मी तुम्हाला सोडणार नाही, कोण आहे, मी तुम्हाला पाहून घेईन. तोच आवाज पुन्हा पुन्हा रिपीट होतो. वडील हे थोडस पुढे जाऊन बघत असतात, ऑब्झर्व करत असतात, त्याला काही म्हणत नाही. तो रस्ता पार करतो, मुलगा पुन्हा पुढे चालायला लागतो. पुढे चालत असताना वडील त्याला समजवतात, त्याला समजवतात की जसं आपण मागतो तसं आपल्याला मिळत असतं. जो हम मांगते हैं जिंदगी से वही हमको मिलता है, जो अभी तूने कहा वही तुझे मिला. बरोबर आहे ना. इको येतो, तेच वाक्य त्याच्यावर पुन्हा पुन्हा रिपीट होतं आणि त्याला ते खरं वाटतं की कोणीतरी माणूस माझ्या मागे लागलाय आणि मला ते म्हणतोय. सेम विथ द पर्सनल लाईफ. आपल्याही वैयक्तिक आयुष्यामध्ये तसंच असतं. आपण आयुष्याकडून ज्या काही चांगल्या गोष्टी मागतो, चांगल्या गोष्टी करतो विदाउट कंप्लेनिंग, त्या सगळ्या चांगल्याच गोष्टी आपल्या होत असतात. आणि आपण ज्या ठिकाणी खूप कंप्लेन करतो, रेजिस्ट करतो, डाऊट्स घेतो, त्या ठिकाणी आपल्याला तशाच पद्धतीच्या गोष्टी आपल्याला समोर मिळतात. त्याच्यानंतर हा पूर्ण मुलगा टेकडी चढून जातो, पूर्ण टेकडी तो चढतो आणि त्याला थंड वाऱ्याची झुळूक येते आणि तो दोन्ही हात, वडील त्याला इन बिटवीन हे सगळं सांगतात की आयुष्य हे असं आहे, आपण जसं वागतो तसं ते आपल्याला मिळत असतं, आपण जसं आयुष्याकडे पाहतो तसं आपल्याला आयुष्य दिसत असतं. आपण चांगलं पाहिलं आपल्याला चांगलं दिसणार आहे, आपण खराब पाहिलं आपल्याला खराब दिसणार आहे. त्यामुळं नेहमी चांगलं वागा, चांगलं मागा, चांगलं द्या, तुमचं चांगलं होणार आहे असं त्याला समजवतो. जेव्हा तो टॉपवर पोहोचतो त्यावेळेस तो दोन्ही हात पसरवतो मुलगा आणि आनंदाने म्हणतो की मैं आज बहुत खुश हूं, बहुत खुश हूं, बहुत खुश हूं. तोच आवाज रिपीट येतो त्याला की मैं आज बहुत खुश हूं, बहुत खुश हूं, बहुत खुश हूं. तो म्हणतो आय एम सक्सेसफुल, आय एम सक्सेसफुल, आय एम सक्सेसफुल. तोच इको त्याला रिपीट येतो आणि तो फुल ऑफ एनर्जी, खूप आनंदाने तो त्या ठिकाणी पोहोचतो. त्यावेळेस या ठिकाणी जो संवाद होतो त्यावेळेस त्याचे वडील म्हणतात बीइंग अनरिझनेबल. बीइंग अनरिझनेबल, कारण सांगू नका. संकट येणार आहेत, त्या संकटांना पार करून तिथपर्यंत पोहोचण्याचा प्रयत्न करा. बी पॉझिटिव्ह, नेहमी पॉझिटिव्ह राहा. एखादी अडचण आली म्हणजे माझं नुकसान होणार आहे, माझं असं होणार आहे, माझं तसं होणार आहे असा विचार न करता नेहमी पॉझिटिव्ह राहा. ऑलवेज बी हॅपी अँड मेक आउट द बॅलन्स ऑफ युअर लाईफ असं म्हणतो. ज्यावेळेस तू दगडावर पडला त्यावेळेस तू त्याचा बॅलन्स घालवला म्हणून तू दुःखी झालास. म्हणून आपल्या आयुष्यामध्ये बॅलन्स कसा राहील हे पहा. आपण खुश कसे राहू, स्वतः खुश राहू तेव्हा दुसऱ्यांना खुशी देऊ शकू. म्हणून वडील सांगतात की बी ऑलवेज हॅपी अँड बी मेक अ बॅलन्स इन युअर लाईफ, देन यू विल बी द लीडर ऑफ दिस युनिव्हर्स. असं सांगून या ठिकाणी ही स्टोरी संपते. तर मी तेच सर्व तुम्हालाही मी तेच सांगेन की बी पॉझिटिव्ह, बी हॅपी, बी मेक आउट द बॅलन्स ऑफ युअर पर्सनल लाईफ. Definitely the coming days of yours only, and you are the leader of this nation, you are the leader of this world. Thank you very much.
एक्सलंट लेक्चर मॅम.
Thank you.
खूपच छान झालं मॅडम.
खूप छान मॅम.
चांगलं झालं. बरं. का विजन मिशन वगैरे जरा बोर झालं तुम्हाला, स्ट्रॅटेजिक प्लॅनिंग?
नाही काय बोर नाही, चांगलं झालं.
चांगलं झालं.
शेवटची
सुंदर
स्टोरी
मांडणी
छान
केली
होती.
मॅडम.
संकल्प से सृष्टी का निर्माण.
संकल्प से सृष्टी का निर्माण, मोटिवेशनल. मी नेहमी मोटिवेशनल टॉक्स देते मॅडम.
ओके.
त्यामुळे मला ते खूप आवडतं. मग प्रत्येक ह्याच्यात मी थोडं तरी सांगते शेवटी.
आणि रिक्वेस्ट केलेला फायदा झाला मराठी आणि हिंदी मध्ये सांगितल्याबद्दल.
हो, पण मला हिंदीचं कठीण जातं कारण हिंदीची प्रॅक्टिस नाही राहिलेली आता. पण इंग्लिश आणि मराठी चांगलं बोलू शकतो.
नाइस प्रेजेंटेशन मैम. मैम मेरा एक
थँक्यू
सवाल है मैम.
थँक्यू.
मैम मैंने आपका बायोडेटा देखा है, एक जबरदस्त मैम आपका बायोडेटा है. इसमें आपके 25 साल का एक्सपीरियंस भी है, एकेडमिक एक्सपीरियंस, रिसर्च एक्सपीरियंस, आपने बुक्स भी लिखी हुई है और प्रोजेक्ट भी किया हुआ है. और साथ साथ मैम आपने एडमिनिस्ट्रेटिव वर्क में भी बहुत मतलब अच्छा आपका मतलब पार्टिसिपेशन रहा है. तो मैं आपका कुछ पर्सनल एक्सपीरियंस जानना चाहता हूँ कि आपने इसको मैनेज कैसे किया और जिससे हम लोग को फायदा पहुंच सके. हम चाहते हैं आप हमें बताएं, एनलाइटन करें कि हम लोग भी एडमिनिस्ट्रेटिव और एकेडमिक और रिसर्च के साथ साथ इसको कर सकें.
ये देखिए, पर्सनल लाइफ में लेडीज के लिए तो बहुत टफ टाइम रहता है. वैसा मेरे लिए भी टफ टाइम रहा है. बच्चे जब छोटे रहते हैं, घर के भी बहुत काम रहते हैं. मैंने तो मेरा आधा एजुकेशन शादी के बाद ही कंप्लीट किया है. मेरे इन लॉज बहुत सपोर्टिव थे, वो भी दोनों प्रोफेसर टीचर्स थे. इसके लिए उन्होंने मुझे सपोर्ट किया और मैंने मेरा एजुकेशन कंप्लीट किया. टफ टास्क तो रहता है, मगर जैसा मैं कहती हूँ कि हर उम्मीद हम मला हिंदी जरा अवघड आहे मला बोलणं. जर आपल्याकडे
इंग्लिश में बोल सकते
करण्याचं
हैं.
काही
मराठी बोला मॅडम.
करण्याची काही क्षमता असेल तर निश्चितपणे आपण ते करू शकतो. त्याच्यामध्ये पुन्हा मी एकदा सांगेन, रजिस्ट्रार असताना मी जे पद अनुभवलं किंवा मी जे काम केलं, तर मनुष्यामध्ये सगळ्यात महत्वाचा फॅक्टर आहे या ठिकाणी भीती, स्ट्रेस घेणं, स्ट्रेस घेणं आणि डिसिजन मेकिंग. या तिन्ही गोष्टी फार लाईफ मध्ये महत्वाच्या आहेत. जिथं आपण घाबरतो तिथं आपला स्ट्रेस वाढतो आणि जिथं आपला स्ट्रेस वाढतो तिथं आपण चुकीचा निर्णय घेऊ शकतो. म्हणून चांगला निर्णय घेण्यासाठी आपल्याला आपलं माइंड हे बॅलन्स राहिलं पाहिजे. माइंड बॅलन्स राहिलं पाहिजे. त्याला राईट रॉंग समजता आलं पाहिजे. राईट रॉंग त्याला समजता आलं पाहिजे आणि राईट रॉंग समजून त्याला त्याचा डिसिजन घेता आला पाहिजे. एकदा डिसिजन घेतल्यानंतर तो राईट असेल किंवा रॉंग असेल त्याच्यावर आपल्याला फर्म राहता आलं पाहिजे. तरच ते आयुष्यामध्ये आपल्याला टिकवून ठेवता येतं. आपलं सातत्य किंवा आपला प्रामाणिकपणा त्याच ठिकाणी आपल्याला टिकवून ठेवता येतो. महिला म्हणून अनेक अडचणी असतात, बॉर्डर्स असतात, पॅरामीटर्स असतात, पण महिलांनी ठरवलं तर त्या चांगलं काम करू शकतात हे निश्चित आहे. त्याला काही तोड नाही.
सेल्फ मोटिवेशन अँड सेल्फ कॉन्फिडन्स.
हो, एक्झॅक्टली मॅडम. सेल्फ मोटिवेशन आणि सेल्फ कॉन्फिडन्स हा आपल्यामध्ये असलाच पाहिजे. तो असला तरच आपण चांगल्या पद्धतीनं काम करू शकतो.
नमस्कार मॅडम. तुमचं
नमस्ते.
लेक्चर खूपच एकदम मोटिवेशनल होतं आणि खरोखरच एक चांगल्या वेनी प्रेझेंट केलं आणि शेवटचं जी स्टोरी होती ती तर अतिशय उत्तम होती. तर मला एक प्रश्न विचारायचा आहे तुम्हाला की
हा, बोला.
आपण आता तुम्ही जे तुम्ही जे आम्हाला एक्सप्लेन केलं ते ऍज अ लीडर आपण कसं वागतो. मे बी तुम्ही आता लीडर राहिलेले आहात बऱ्याच वेळेला, त्यामुळे आम्हाला ते सगळं चांगलं ऐकायला मिळालं. पण जर आता तुम्ही इन्स्टिट्यूशनच्या मध्ये नवीन करिअर मध्ये आहोत, तर अशा ठिकाणी काय होतं की जर तुम्ही खूप जास्त प्रोडक्टिव्ह गोष्टी करत असाल तर मॅक्सिमम गोष्टी फक्त तुम्हालाच असाइन केल्या जातात की हे अमुक एक काम करायचंय तर हा ठीक आहे, ही जास्त प्रोडक्टिव्ह आहे हिला द्या, किंवा ही जास्त ऍक्टिव्ह आहे हिला द्या. पण मग त्यामुळे काय होतं की अनेक गोष्टींचा स्ट्रेस त्यावेळेस येतो. तर मग पॉझिटिव्ह वेनी नो म्हणायला कसं शिकलं पाहिजे, किंवा त्या गोष्टींना कसं आपण मॅनेज केलं पाहिजे एकत्रित, याबद्दल तुम्ही काही सांगू शकाल का?
माझं म्हणणं थोडस तुम्हाला या ठिकाणी चांगलं वाटणार नाही, पण मी असं म्हणेल, तुम्ही आता ज्या एजला आहात ना, नेव्हर से नो, नाही म्हणायचंच नाही. उलट मी असं म्हणेल की काम मागून घ्यायचं. एखादा कार्यक्रम आहे, संचलन करायचंय कार्यक्रमाचं, मी करते. हे काम करायचंय, मी करते. त्याच्यातून आपली खूप सारी डेव्हलपमेंट होते, जी डेव्हलपमेंट आपल्याला डोळ्यांना दिसत नाही. आणि जे न करणार आहेत ना, त्यांच्याकडे आपण नाही लक्ष द्यायचं. आपल्याला चांगलं येतंय आणि आपल्याला अजून चांगलं येणार आहे, आपण अजून चांगलं करू शकणार आहे. केव्हा करणार आहे? आपण हे करत राहिलो तर. जर आपण मागे राहिलो ना त्या कोपऱ्यामध्ये, तर आपण आज करतोय ते पण उद्या नाही करू शकणार. सो इट इज अ प्रोग्रेसिव्ह स्टेज. एव्हरी डे यू हॅव टू डू. तुम्ही केलं, करत राहिलं, तुमचं मोटिवेशन असं वाढत जाणार आहे आणि तुमची पर्सनॅलिटी वाढत जाणार आहे, पॉझिटिव्हिटी वाढत जाणार आहे, तुमची पर्सनॅलिटी डेव्हलप होणार आहे, अशी स्काय कडे ती जाणार आहे. त्यामुळे नेव्हर से नो, बीइंग अनरिझनेबल, बी पॉझिटिव्ह, बी बॅलन्स. कोणाला काय म्हणायचं ते म्हणू द्या. 4 कामं आपल्याकडे जास्ती आली ना, त्याच्यातून आपलं चांगलं घडणार आहे, एवढं नक्की लक्षात घ्या. नक्की लक्षात घ्या. जे मागे बसतात, जे करत नाही, त्यांना जाऊ द्यायचं. त्यांच्याशी आपल्याला काय करायचं? आपल्याला चांगलं करायचं, आपण पुढे चालायचं, सोडून द्यायचं.
थँक्यू मॅम, थँक्यू.
येस. अजून कोणाचे काही प्रश्न असतील तर विचारा. चला, झालं असलं तर करा सर कन्क्लूड.
आज ऑनलाईन फॅकल्टी इंडक्शन प्रोग्राम मध्ये प्रोफेसर जयश्री राजेश सूर्यवंशी मॅडमने आपल्या सर्वांना वित्तीय मॅनेजमेंट विजन स्टेटमेंट बाबत माहिती दिली. ऑब्जेक्टिव्ह बाबत सुद्धा महत्वपूर्ण अशी माहिती दिली. इंट्युशन, बेनिफिट ऑफ स्ट्रॅटेजिक प्लॅनिंग, पुन्हा मोटिवेशन कसं हे करायचं, पॉझिटिव्ह कसं राहायचं, स्वतःची पाठ कशी स्वतः थापटून घ्यायची, त्यामध्ये खूप स्वतःचे स्वतः डेव्हलप होऊ शकता असं जे मॅडमने दाखवलेलं आहे. याच्यामध्ये वरील सर्व विषयावर महत्वपूर्ण मार्गदर्शन या अभ्यासी माध्यमाद्वारे एक्सप्लेन करून सांगितले, तसेच विस्तृत स्वरूपात मार्गदर्शन केले. मॅडम, आम्हाला खूपच अभिमान आहे तो आपला की रिक्वेस्ट केल्यामुळं आणि हे केल्यामुळं मराठी आणि इंग्लिश सुद्धा सगळं आणि हिंदी सुद्धा सांगितलं. त्याबद्दल जयश्री सूर्यवंशी मॅडमचे मनपूर्वक आभार व्यक्त करतो. तसेच UGCचे HRD चे डायरेक्टर सतीश पाटील सर,
गौरव,
असिस्टंट डायरेक्टर रफी सर आणि गौरव सर, या आभासी माध्यमाशी प्रत्यक्ष अप्रत्यक्ष जोडलेल्या सर्व स्टाफ
बंद करायचं.
सर्वांचे मी खूप खूप आभार व्यक्त करतो आणि धन्यवाद व्यक्त करतो.
करायचं असतं. चलो, थँक्यू सर. थँक्यू व्हेरी मच.
थँक्यू मॅडम.
थँक्यू मॅडम.
थँक्यू.
थँक्यू मॅम.
थँक्यू
मॅडम.
येस थँक्यू.
खूप खूप धन्यवाद मॅडम.
थँक्यू सर.
थँक्यू मॅडम.
थँक्यू. हॅव अ गुड डे. गुड नाईट. मोबाईल युट्यूबवर जातं का रे?
हं? मला येईल बघता कसं